morning. Good morning. Somebody already hit the like button? Already? Thank you. That's very nice of you. I hope you're doing well. Who's the first person in the chat? Silly. Good job, Sylvia. Yeah, we're going to have Black Wolf too. Awesome. What's up, buddy? Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for being here. What's up, B? Hello, Loud Red. Good morning. That's a cool name. M, good morning. What's up, M? Thanks for saying that, Danny. I appreciate you very much. Geneva and Krista, hey, good morning. What's up, everybody? How are you? I'm near Denver. I'm not in Denver, but I'm near Denver. Yep. And you're all, you can all just come up and join us if you want. You're welcome to come up to, I think it's Johnston Corners, something like that. You can just meet up with us and hang out. It'll be fun. What's up, Donald? How are you? Alley Cat's in the chat. What's up, Alley Cat? How are you? Good to see you. What up, Em? Em, we have to plan our Vegas, rendezvous. We have to plan this soon. I can't believe we've never met, Em, and you've done so much to help the channel. I appreciate you so much, Em. Thank you. All right, we're driving now. Give me a second. This little beam behind me. Come on, buddy. You are awesome. For real, Em. Thank you. You can't bump me out of the way with that little thing. Sorry, we must have a new driver behind me. These things happen. This is me being calm about it. I can't wait till y'all see this vehicle. This truck did me a solid and let me in. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. And it was a Penske truck that let me in. That's cool. Let's go, Penske. Denver roads, or Denver area roads. Again, I'm not in Denver. I'm north of Denver. And we're heading down on I-25. Seems like they're always working on I-25, which is probably a good thing because it needs the work. But we're going to go down to Johnston Corners, something like that. It's in Colorado, kind of north of Denver, south of Fort Collins. That's where we're headed. And we're pretty close. We're really not far at all. I'm so glad you guys could be here. Thank you. You're going to hear the wind. We got to cool it down a little bit in here. This is going to be a fun lunch. And I heard the place we're going to has incredible Cinnabons, like cinnamon rolls. A couple of people have told me they have really good cinnamon rolls, so we're probably going to have to get some of those. And some shots from the feel of things. Is that better? That's probably a better view. Oh, I'm 2 hours north of you. That's cool. You can come up here. will still be there. What's up, Kay? All right, even Black Wolf knows that the cinnamon rolls are good. That's the third person to tell me that they're good cinnamon rolls here, so we're probably going to have to get some of those. It seems like a big deal in this area, so that'll be fun. We'll get some cinnamon rolls. What else is good here, Black Wolf? Oh, you're close. Look, if you're close, you better come out and hang out. Why wouldn't you come hang out? It'll be fun. Have lunch with us. You're invited. We'll do a whole visionary reunion lunch. Visionary roadshow. It'll be great. Did I just see cherry rolls? I did see that. Holy mackerel. Oh God, it's gonna be good. If you guys live in the area, meet me at that Petro truck stop or whatever. And we'll meet up with the celebrity trucker. And then we'll go grab some lunch. We'll grab some cinnamon rolls, some cherry rolls. I've never seen a cherry roll personally. This is my first time even hearing about a cherry roll. I'm starting to get excited. I might have to pull the truck over. Sounds good to me. Sounds real good to me. All right, there's some good sandwiches, it sounds like, too. Okay. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to see what all the hype is about right now. In fact, we're probably only like 20 minutes away, something like that. Not bad at all. We're actually in a convoy. The other people just don't know we're convoying. I just kind of fell in line. What did you guys think of the interview with Holly yesterday? Did you guys like that? Did you enjoy meeting Holly and talking with her with the People's Movement? What did you guys think about that? I hope you liked it. Thumbs up. All right. Yeah, you're still visionaries. 100%. You're the X-ray vision visionaries. I mean, unless you get a quorum and you take a vote and you want to be called something else, in which case democracy rules and I'll call you whatever you want to be called. Thank you for the motivation, everybody. I appreciate that. Good to see you all. Yeah, Holly was awesome. I agree. Oh, sweet. I signed your hat in Ohio. That's cool. That was the best part of that whole convoy experience. It was just meeting all the people, all the awesome people. Yeah, the visionaries deliver. That's a big 10-4. Them's some doers. Yeah, what about I don't know if I even asked you guys, what about the class? Do you like being in the first aid class? Is that not worth streaming? Should I continue to stream that? What do you think? It might get boring, like after you've heard it or whatever, right? It might get boring, but I want to try to get the information out to as many people as possible. And when people are new with the channel, you know, they might just look at the new videos. I don't know. You loved it? All right, cool. Worth streaming. All right. Thank you. We've actually got some stuff in the works right now. I'm going to be working on a proposal, kind of finalizing a proposal tonight after we meet with the celebrity trucker right here. And by the way, do you guys even know who it is yet? Do you know who the trucker is? Have you been able to guess? I bet Jen knows. Jen's probably already called this person to figure it out. You liked it. All right, sweet. Thank you, guys. Thanks. 10 Roger. All right, so first we need to figure out, you downloaded the class and you're studying. Awesome. Good job, Donald. Good job. There's a lot of knowledge in there, right? I was lucky to get it passed to me so I can pass it to other people. So who is the celebrity trucker? Do you know? Yeah, I'll give you a hint. They wear a collared shirt. And they, iconic fashion, usually a collared shirt. I would say always a collared shirt. You've always seen them in a collared shirt. I'll tell you that. How about that? Somebody's saying that they're talking about a convoy or something back in Bunker Hill. That's cool. Yeah, we want to try to run a convoy back there. We're trying to find out who's interested. The people who are helping me and me, right? That's what I mean when I say we. So the people who are helping me, we're putting together dates. I think I have the dates set. I have probably 4 or 5 people who have messaged me saying they're interested in coming along out of Colorado here. We'll get the route posted, but I want as many of you as possible, right? As many people who are interested in convoying with me back to the 1776 movement here in the middle of June. I want you to send me an email, please. All right, it's X-ray convoy or convoy X-ray. My bad, convoy X-ray @gmail.com. So just shoot me a message. All right, if you want a convoy back to the 1776 movement, send me an email, please, at convoyxray@gmail.com. And just give me a day or two. Again, I'm working on a really nice proposal for my business. It's going to be a lot of fun to work with this person at multiple locations around the country. So it should be really entertaining, road trips on the way out there, and then doing the trainings if we're able to get this contract through. And you never know, right? One wants to remain hopeful and, try to put out a good and consistent product so these things work. But, I'm going to work on a proposal this afternoon. Have you guys figured out who the trucker is yet? He always wears a collared shirt. Iconic fashion trucker. That's all I can tell you. I'll tell you what, I'll answer one question from the visionaries. One visionary question. So put your question about the driver or whatever, put it in the chat, and I'm going to answer one of them. If I can read along, if I can read it safely, I'll try to answer one. Jen Simpson already knows. Jen Simpson is known for a long time, I imagine. She always knows who my little secret celebrity truckers are. She probably even knows before I do. I'm seeing some good questions. Age. Age was the first question. Hold on, it's kind of bumpy right now. Does the driver have a doggy co-pilot? A lot of good questions. Ears or no beard? Yeah. All right, I'll answer one question. Oh, it looks like we're coming into some traffic here. Brake check, convoy. Brake check. Brake check. Back it on down there, convoy. Back it on down. I don't think my radio's even on. Hang on. There we go. So why didn't anybody tell me about the brake check? Come on, 007. Come on. Who's up there? Does he wear boots? Okay, color of truck. All right, these are all good questions. What do they drive? They drive a Freightliner. They drive a Freightliner. I just told you, it's a Freightliner. I think it's a freight. What do you think? Do you know? Oh, did I see a yut come up in the chat? What do you think? It's a Freightliner, and they always have a collared shirt on, and they're an iconic fashion trucker. Oh, there's a crash ahead. All right, 10-4, 10 Roger on that. Thank you for the intel. Let me zoom out of these two booties in front of me there. So I was talking with Bryant on the phone and on email yesterday. Do me a favor, or actually you guys already did me a favor by going over to his channel and subscribing. But I was working with him on Prism Live, trying to get him up so he can live stream. And so this afternoon should be his 24-hour, little hiatus before he could jump on live stream. YouTube wasn't letting him for whatever reason. So I tried to set him up on Prism Live, and we were talking on the phone on speaker while he was doing this. So he's probably up and running. He's probably good to go this afternoon. Like later this afternoon, you'll probably see Bryant live. And he's really excited about getting on there live and talking to all you guys. So if you can, go over and check out Bryant and give him a hello from me. And, I'm sure he hears it anyway, right? He heard it when I was talking to him and when we were emailing. But tell him I say what's up when you go in there, please. And show him lots of support if you can. I did not see the earlier message about Indiana. No, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, thank you guys for subscribing to Bryant. That's awesome. I know it means a lot to him, and he's working through some stuff right now, and that'll probably really motivate the gentleman, and that's a good thing. Oh, you want a link to Bryant's channel? Can somebody throw it up there? Bryant's his channel name, please. It's his first name and his last name. Somebody thinks it's going to be Mike. All right, but what kind of truck does Mike Landis drive? You guys know, what kind of truck does Mike drive? Come on. What kind of truck does Mike drive? Yeah, that's the channel name right there, Brian. Thank you. Good job. Who's that? Was that Samantha that got that up there? Great job. Sandra Curtis. Thank you. He drives a cab over. A cab over what? Pete. It's a Pete. That's right. He drives a Peterbilt. Looks like we're losing the right lane. Lane 1, Convoy. Lane 1. Lane 1. Swing on in there, driver. So Karen's talking about a win in Indiana right here. What did she say? The Indiana Supreme Court has ruled that this Emergency Powers Law or Act is unconstitutional. Hey, great job. Good job, Indiana. If that's true, that's a good thing. I think Mike Landis drives a cab over Peterbilt. But I could be wrong. Maybe it is a Freightliner, but I think it's a Peterbilt. What kind of truck did Bruce drive? Do you guys remember what kind of truck Bruce used to drive? That blue truck with the American flag on the front. What kind of truck was that? Thanks, David. 10-4, buddy. Everybody's playing in traffic. Hey, there goes Big D. His buddy, anyway, in the red truck. Yeah, it was a Pete, right? 10-4, 10 Raji. Hey, M, do you ever go to shows on the strip? Do you ever go like and see a show in Vegas? Do locals do that, or is that not something you guys do? Ford, no, come on, y'all. Butch had the Ford. All right, JN, I don't know if that's Jesse or what. If that's Jesse, what's up, brother? Butch drove a Ford. Now Bruce is in the blue truck with now he's in a white truck, right? But he was in a blue truck with the American flag on the nose. That was also a cab over, and I'm asking you what type of cab over it was. Convoy trivia. Butch drives a Ford, 10-4. Butch has got that Ford. That's a big 10-4, 5 million miles on it. That fella's got more miles in reverse than I've got in drive. I got a bunch of miles in drive. Yeah, I think that this driver drives a Freightliner. And I think we're going to be late because of all this damn traffic. We're only about 5 minutes away. We left early to allow for traffic. I don't know if damn counts and if I now owe money to the swear jar. If so, I apologize. It wasn't my intention. I think we're only like 2 miles away. But who knows how long that's going to take now. I don't want to be late. I could probably get him on the radio. Actually, I bet I could get him on the radio once I get up on top of this hill, maybe. Bruce, it's an international. Good job. Good job, JN. It is an international. That's right. Oh, freaking Western International. Good job. Yeah, Bear Creek Park, LOL. Last time I went to meet with some people, I went to like Bear Creek Lake Park, and I was supposed to go to Bear Creek Park or whatever. I messed that one up. This time, I hope we're going to the right spot. All right, 10-4, Jesse. Jesse, if you're watching this, I just got your text message, and that's a big 10-4, 10 Roger. Oh, we got Tater and Tater Tot in the house? No, that's just good to know. Oh, no, you're guessing Tater and Tater Tot. No, that would be really fun, though, if it was Tater and Tater Tot. The next time I go through West Virginia, I'm definitely going to try to meet with them. They're great people. We're almost there, like 5 minutes away. I can't tell you the color of the Freightliner. All I can do is tell you that, all I can do is tell you that it's a freight. Thank you, Navy Mom. What's my 20? I'm going to Johnson Corners, Colorado. There's a truck stop there with really good cinnamon rolls and apparently cherry rolls, which I've never tried. But I will. So I'm up in Colorado. I'm north of Denver, in Colorado. Unfortunately, not fly fishing, but fortunately going to meet a friend. And always good to see a buddy, especially a convoy buddy, especially a celebrity trucker convoy buddy here in the next few minutes. could almost make a move. I could probably dip out of this. Looks like kind of a rough median though. It's a little bit far now. Buddy, I'm going to be late. I'm close, but I'm going to be late. Oh, so now you're trying to figure out what kind of truck Trench drives. TQ drives that Peach Peterbilt. Yeah, I probably should have taken the exit. That might have been a smarter idea just to get out of all this traffic. Try to take a side road or something. I guess I can. I guess there really aren't any over here. All right, well, y'all, we're going to sit in traffic for like 10 more minutes to go a mile and a half, it looks like. You see the traffic all the flipping way up there? Like all the way up there. This is not fun. I could drive across the field like the guy in the last video, right? That dummy. No disrespect to that person, but you shouldn't drive across fields. You should stay on the road, right? Oh, so you're thinking it might be Black Wolf again on his way back from running that last load? Some people think Black Wolf. Okay, these are good guesses. Who could it be? Who do you think we're going to meet? I told you he drives a freight. Do you guys know your Convoy, you know, your freedom movement trivia and history? Oh, everything's going to be fine, 10-4. Who drives a freight? Oh, Mud Pig maybe. Grey Wolf maybe, they say. We're going to find out. I'll tell you what, it's not Grey Wolf. I'll tell you that. I'll give you a hint. Now, yeah, so Trucker G, he's only out there in Missouri, right? That's not very far away. That's a day or two. What kind of truck does Sazdak drive? Come on, guys. What kind of truck does Sazdak drive? Do you remember? And I heard he was trying to sell it. That's right. Trucker G drives a Kenworth. Good job. Sazdak drives a Pete. A Peterbilt. Yeah, 10-4. 10 Roger. What's the trucker term for this yellow line right here on the left side of that truck? What's the trucker term for that? Yeah, Seznak's awesome. What's the trucker term for this yellow line right here on the left side of the truck? What do they call that? Mustard line. Yeah, good job. Good job, Grandma. You got it. Mustard line. What about the white line on the far right of all the trucks on the right side of the next lane over to the right? Mustard line. Good job, everybody. What's the line on the right called, the white one? Somebody said mayonnaise. No. Come on, no. Zipper only if it's bumpy, right? But the zipper's in the middle right here, yeah. So maybe the way I asked the question. What is the solid white line called? The fog line. Good. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the answer fog line, but I would accept zipper line based on the way the question was asked. We are really close. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to exit here. I am. We're going to exit right here. We're like 2 minutes away. I think we're going to be on time. Everything worked out. Everything is going to be fine. We're about to meet with the celebrity trucker. I hope you guys are excited. Fog line, correct. Zipper line in the middle, right? Fog line, solid white line, 10-4. All right, put your last guess in right now of who you think the driver's going to be. Put your last guess in. And again, email me if you want a convoy with me back to the 1776 restoration movement. Send me an email at convoyxray@gmail.com. I'll look forward to seeing your email. I'll get back to you. I'm going to try to do all that correspondence tonight. So if you want a convoy to DC, here in the middle of June, fire me an email and I'll help you out. All right, we'll get you there safely. Oh, Davey. People are guessing Davey now. All right, 10-4. We are in Colorado. All right, now all I know is that this driver is somewhere in this truck stop. Hey, breaker break 19. Do we have a celebrity truck driver in the house? Is there a celebrity truck driver in the house? Come on. Oh, 10 Roger driver. I got a good copy on you. I'm in your house right now. I got some people with me. All right, you heard his voice. Who is it? You heard his voice. Who is it? Did you figure it out? Come on, visionaries. You heard his voice. All right, we're looking for Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe, where are you, brother? Oh, I'm flipping a bitch. I see you right there. Good to go on the Nagy Farms. All right, we got Uncle Joe in the house, everybody. The world is good. This guy over here is asleep. We're going to go meet with our buddy, and then we're going to get some food. It's going to be awesome. Dude, as promised, Uncle Joe. What's up, my brother?
How's it going?
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. A collared shirt, as promised. You know what I mean? A collared shirt. He has a Peter Shaker. But, as promised, it is a Freightliner. It's 100% a Freightliner, as promised. And also, as promised, he brought the stuff. Uncle Joe brought the good stuff right here. Thanks, man.
Hooking you up.
Thanks, man. This is the turbo diesel for my soul.
Yep.
Thanks, man.
Gotta have it.
Dude, how's your ride been out here, man? How have you been doing?
Good.
Dude, okay.
A few issues with the truck. So, me and Justin worked on that yesterday and kind of got a piece together where I can get out here and get the boat delivered. I'll get back home and it'll be big.
Heck yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
So I know you were here before me, but I was talking to Jesse, and he wanted me to ask you why you're always late to everything.
I wasn't one late.
I think we made it.
I planned on getting here at like noon yesterday.
Yeah.
And then that way we could kind of done this yesterday, and then maybe today I could have dropped the trailer,
Yeah.
put my flagpole on, and we could have ran a little convoy around.
Man, I see you've got your flags here. Let's show them. Joe's still flying his flags because he's a badass patriot.
Oh,
There it is right there, everybody. Out here in Colorado, flying the flag high.
and I haven't taken that off my. I've had a flag on this truck since the 28th of February.
Since
When we joined in
Adelanto.
with the convoy, yeah, Cuba.
28th was Cuba.
Yeah, Cuba.
Okay.
I joined in Cuba. We put flags on, and I've had flags on ever since. I've had replaced several,
Yeah, of
but I've
course.
had flags on ever since.
That's
ever
awesome.
since.
That's awesome.
Always. And I carry an extra one. A lot of times, depending on what I'm hauling, I'll put a flag on the back of my load.
What are you hauling today? Yeah, generators, transformers.
Transformers.
All right, we got a bunch of transformers on here today. Where are you going? Can you talk about where you're going with them?
Yeah, one of them goes right down here to the power company in Longmont,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the load goes to the power company in Brighton.
Oh, okay. So all Colorado power companies, the deal was probably through the state
Right.
of Colorado, that they go out to different cities.
Right. These all come from Tennessee.
Cool.
Plans to build these back in the dire for Tennessee.
So Tennessee is keeping Colorado rolling.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
with our electricity.
Right,
All right, cool.
right,
Thank you, Tennessee.
But at least they're built here in the United States, though.
That's right. Thank God.
You know, so that's a good thing that they're keeping it local. You know, pretty much local.
Yeah.
Midwest, you know.
Cool, man. Are you hungry?
I'm on a lot of it.
Oh, you haul this kind of stuff a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had some kind of underground cable or conduit or
Yeah,
something last
a
time.
whole lot of that too. It's underground tubing that they use for the fiber optics, phone lines, and that sort of stuff. And then there's the plant, that specific plant is actually right there in my hometown.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah. So I've been hauling, I used to haul direct for them, but I've been hauling with them for probably 6 or 7 years.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome.
yeah, pretty
You've
cool.
been a loyal client and you've been supporting
Yeah.
them real well.
Right,
It sounds like too.
right, yeah. Yeah, it's always good to know the network with the people that you can keep business with. You know, I always try to support all my local people. You know, the local people who support everybody else. Local else support them.
Very well said. Very well said. Everybody on the chat's telling me that they have cinnamon rolls here that are amazing
They do.
and cherry rolls that are
Yeah,
amazing. I've
they
never
do.
even seen a cherry roll in my life.
Really.
Never.
There for a while, every Petro and TA truck stop in the United States sold Johnson Corner cinnamon rolls.
Really?
Yeah, they were packaged and sitting on the shelf with every Metro TA truck stop in the United States. That's been 4 or 5 years ago. I'm not 100% sure they still do that, but yeah, they used to have a contract with Metro and
Awesome.
yeah,
Awesome.
that's all
Cool.
made right here.
I'm going to eat 20 of them.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
maybe
I
5.
guarantee they probably got 500 of them on the shelf.
Pretty big. They got a lot.
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. All right, let me go get parked where I belong.
Right?
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Got that black rifle. We got the good stuff here. We're going to go get this truck parked. You want to ride?
You think the beast will pull me all the way up there?
Maybe. You guys should think the beast will pull me all the way up there. What a jerk. It's probably locked right here. It's probably, yeah. Thanks. All right, cool. Here we go, you maniacs, you wildlings.
Yeah, I've got one almost identical to this phone.
Really?
Yeah. Mine is 95, but the motor of mine is 98. Still 12 valve.
Wait a minute. It's a 95, but the motor's a 98?
Yeah.
You replaced the motor?
Yeah. At 300,000, had to replace the motor. And now I've got about 300,000 on the motor that's put in. So the truck's got about 600,000.
That's pretty good. Where are we going in here?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome for a truck. That guy from New Jersey had like 400,000 miles or something on his truck.
Right.
And man, I felt bad for the guy that engine blew up on the Beltway, right?
Right.
Didn't he have to get towed back or something? I hope they're all right.
Right.
I don't know. What can you do?
Right.
All right.
These old
So,
trucks are tough. They run
yeah,
forever.
it's a good truck. We'll bring this. We're going to bring this and this because I'm dumb. And I think there's a tripod in the back. We're going to get this tripod. We'll get you guys plugged in.
You got this all done.
Yeah. This was just clips. You know what
Well,
I
I
mean?
didn't know if maybe the hinge pins.
That's what we thought at first. Yeah.
They're pretty tight.
I think it's good. It was just
Yeah,
the...
they're tight. I just put a set in mine. In my truck. You know, 600,000 pounds up down gravel roads. You gotta do that sometimes.
Let me go over here and grab this. Oh, crap. I think I broke it. Yeah, that's the second one of these I broke. I've got to get a better...
It screws back together, doesn't it?
Nah, maybe it does right there. I think that was... I got another little one right here that might be better.
It screws back together.
We'll see. We'll see if Uncle Joe can fix the tripod.
Never any doubt?
No, there's no doubt at all. What do you think? Will that arm sink down on there? Is there ever any doubt? Now he's getting mad on a mission. It's just a solution. fixed it. Look at him shaking his head. Gee, thanks, Uncle Joe. This guy can fix anything.
Hey.
All right, here. Can you take these guys for a second? Just watch those buttons. You know what I mean? Everything
What in the world did you do to your screen? It wasn't like that last time I did this.
Nothing got dropped. Yeah, we're not saying who dropped it. It just happened to be dropped. Do you think we should put this one by our table, or do you think we should put this one on our table?
I don't care. It don't matter to me. I just put that back together. I didn't know if
you just fixed it, so we should bring it.
Well, I just fixed it, so you had it. I didn't care if you used it or not.
Filming
Whatever one you want to use.
Just filming the tires?
Yeah.
You think they're inching? Come on.
Maybe.
They want to talk to you. You
I don't see no chat.
You see it on the left there?
Oh, I can see it now. You told me not to push those buttons. So.
You can push these fake buttons, just not the real ones where your thumb's at. There you go. Now they can see you, right?
Right.
All right, good. Now you can talk to them.
Right. If you can read it through your broke screen.
Sorry, man. You guys say what's up to Joe. He can read you now.
Yeah, I got a call this morning, Wyoming girl. I got a call that Terry wasn't doing very good.
Terry's got to have surgery.
Hello, all you visionaries.
On his eye, he's got to have surgery.
Yeah, but he's got other issues going on now. They took him to the hospital last night.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. He's still in the hospital.
Oh, no.
Yeah. He's the running tests on him.
We ought to call him and try to motivate him.
Right.
You know,
it's kind of like deja vu, huh, visionaries? We've been here, done this before.
When's the last time you guys saw Uncle Joe, visionaries? Huh?
Well, it was Indiana, probably.
Man. You guys remember when Joe came and joined us on that convoy?
Well, done hit a button, I guess.
You're all right. Just push up on the left side of the screen, like kind of scroll up. Yeah,
okay, there you go.
Pop them all up there. Cool. So you've been here before.
I'm definitely planning on being in Oklahoma on the 11th.
On the 11th, you're going to be there too.
I plan on it, yes.
Now, are you going to speak as well?
I don't know yet. I might.
Okay. Yeah, that would be great.
Jen said she just saw me last weekend.
I know. I heard she went out there and saw you guys. Jen always knows my surprises.
Yeah, Jen and Trucker G and Miss G and all their kids and all their grandkids and everybody come down to birthday party for my grandson.
Cool.
Yep.
How old is your grandson?
7.
7?
Yep.
And what was the party like? What did you guys do?
Oh, we just had a barbecue. And
you got to show them this. They like this kind of stuff. Yeah, just flip them around right there. Yeah, we like this kind of stuff.
Look at them big old donuts. Them big donuts there now. Them big donuts.
Keep going. You're good.
And here is the cinnamon rolls. See all these cinnamon rolls? I don't have a channel. Y'all's asking me what my channel.
You're showing them the floor.
I know. Y'all's asking what channel my channel is. I don't have a channel. My son has a channel. It's J_N on YouTube.
Oh, I was just talking to him in here.
Yep.
2, please.
So it's going to be probably about 15 minutes, or the counters are open to you.
You want to sit at the counter? Or you want to wait 15 minutes?
No, we can wait at the table.
We'll wait for a table, please.
All
right, cool.
We go out here and sit.
Oh, X-ray. Yeah. We'll sit over here so
we gotta get checked in.
People too much.
Right?
Oh, I'm John too. Hold on.
Right, John, right?
Now I'm John, yeah. That's
Yeah, I don't have a YouTube. Jesse does. Jen just put up the link on it.
All right, cool.
On I put my hand over the camera. You can tell.
Okay, here.
You can tell I don't
do
do
this thing. This will help you out.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you as well.
Thank you. All right, cool. There you go.
Is that easier that way?
Yeah, hold it like this, and
then
then you don't. Yeah, then you can see what's going on, and you can read it. You can put it as close as far as you want. Your hand doesn't.
Now, when you go on to the J_N on the YouTube, just look for the back of my semi. His picture is actually the back of my semi with a giant freedom banner across the back of it. Put that banner on when we were in Monrovia. Indiana.
Cool. Yep.
On the way out.
That was a really good rally
Yes.
in Monrovia.
Yes. Yes.
That was one of the best ones.
Yep. Yep. But that's what his picture is on his YouTube channel. He's no, I don't sing. I'd be lucky to carry a tune in a bucket.
You deliver more than music. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to go back out east or not. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. Yeah, Jim, we're pretty much family now. Yep. But yeah, the son Jesse don't have enough subscribers on his channel yet to be able to live stream.
Hey guys, let's all support Jesse, J_N. Let's all try to go over to J_N and support Jesse Nagy. He's a great guy. Worked with him on the Convoy. I worked with him in Hagerstown too. If you guys would be able to go over to his channel, J_N, and support him, that would be great. I know he was fishing last night, so share some of the same, values and interests as the rest of us. So
Right.
if you guys could support Jesse, that would be awesome. Check his channel out as J_N.
He has a lot of video. He puts a lot of videos and stuff on too. His logging.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's logging. So
Okay, cool.
You'll see his old skidder out there dragging.
We're going to chop some trees down, people. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, he does a lot of it.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for going over there. Sweet. His picture's a freedom banner, it says. Awesome. Thank you, Em. Appreciate that, everybody. Thank you, Krista. Really good job. Thank you.
Yeah, I sure appreciate it. Well, if he could get to where he could live stream, then I wouldn't have to hold all my information that I want to give you today until I come and see you.
An exclusive? We're going to get another exclusive? This is a big deal. Cool.
There's a whole lot of things going on that we probably need to go over.
That's what I heard. I'm looking forward to talking to you about it and hearing some more information.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to that.
There's a lot of things that people really need to be paying attention to. It's a lot of changes going on every week.
Well, do you want to start to talk about some now? You want to wait till we get a nice seat or what? All right. Cool. I'm looking forward to hearing about that. And I talked to Jen, so I know when you put some of this stuff up, we can just pin it.
So you can pin it?
Yep. And it'll sit right up there. So
okay.
I think I can figure out a pin. I don't know. Hold on. We're blinding them with this light. Let's do it this way. Hold on. I'm going to maybe flip you.
Well, we got a sunscreen now.
If I flip them like that.
Well, then you can see, because then all the cracks are on the top, right?
And I got you. Then all the cracks are on the top and we can still read.
Right.
I do have a new phone. Really nice lady brought me a new phone, a real old one. So I just have to get that set up. And thank you. Thank you again. Thank you. What are they saying? Does anybody have a link on June 11th Oklahoma rally? Do you have any information for them, Joe?
Jen has that information. I sent it all to her. I sent a whole bunch of stuff to her yesterday so she can get it all ready. June 11th, we will be meeting in Big Cabin, Oklahoma.
We were there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're going to convoy from Big Cabin, Oklahoma, down Route 66 to Depew, Oklahoma, is where they're actually going to hold the rally at. We're going to have a big barbecue, hamburgers, hot dogs, the whole deal. And
that sounds cool.
I think they're going to be. I think where they're having the rally is like a campground. So they actually got camp spots where people can come in and rent a spot, park a camper, stay for the night, whatever.
Awesome. It looks like they know where it's at. We totally should have brought the other tripod. I could have just set the thing right here. We could have sat right here and talked. Now I'm going to hold my arm out here like a pair of socks in boot camp until my hand starts doing this. You know what I mean? It's going to be a mess. This family probably thinks we're recording them over there. They all keep like ducking down and stuff.
Right.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to leave you guys with Uncle Joe. I'm going to go get the tripod that he fixed. I'm going to come right back in and I'll see you in a minute. Don't do anything too inappropriate with that. Here's your battery pack. See you in a minute.
Okay. So anyway, that's one of the rallies that we got going. How y'all today? No, I wasn't much in the limelight in Hagerstown. I did try to go around Hagerstown, check on people, make sure that they needed, had what they needed. If they didn't have what they need, I would try to get them hooked up with the people they needed to be hooked up with to get whatever they needed. The last week that we were in Hagerstown, well, we moved everything from the front side of Hagerstown to the back 40. I was kind of actually put in charge of that, of moving all that stuff. That was when Sterling, if you all knew Sterling, that was worked security out there. Sterling had left and kind of put me in his spot. So the last week I was there, I pretty much just spent the week trying to get things moved around from one spot to the other, calling her name. See if we can go get us a table. Yep. The other will be back in here in just a minute. X-ray will be in here in just a minute. Oh, here we go, folks. That'll be fine. Thank you. Okay, see if I can figure out how this thing works. Oh, come on now. Whoa. Okay. As you can tell, this is why I don't live stream. X-ray went to the truck to get the other. Phone popped out of it and hit the seat, so I went to pick it up from the seat.
Wait, what happened? Oh, you're gonna have to explain it to all of them. They know what you've done. Yeah.
I bumped the phone and it popped out of the holder and it landed down here on the seat. And so when I went to pick it up out of the seat, I hit the button up there on the top.
Krista says, "Damn, I got a concussion."
And I said, that's exactly why I don't live stream.
That's right. Yeah, I got you, man. No problem at all. Well, we're good now. We got it set up. It might be that this one's the better camera. We can put this one on the better tripod or whatever. This one might be better. Not after what you just did to it. But,
Right.
Let me do it way down here. Let me try to set you visionaries up so you can get that good view, All right, now if Joe gets anything in his beard, you know what I mean? You'll be able to see it.
Right.
All right, cool. So you can see some of that activity. Thank you. Yep. All right, how's that? Can you guys see that? Is that okay? I can sort of see the chat from here, but not really. I don't know what would be easier if I had it over here. That might be the best. I don't know. That's kind of how I did it with Black Wolf. We had it in the corner, and I was like shifting back and forth.
Right.
All right, here's the menu. I got you guys. Don't worry.
Okay, how far is here to Salt Lake City?
How far is it from here to Salt Lake City? Well, you got to go past Grand Junction on 70 West.
Well, I understand that.
I understand that, John. Yeah. So it's like 2 hours to Vail, and then Vail's a couple hours to Grand Junction. Probably.
50 miles,
yeah.
roughly.
Yeah. And then you've got to go through Moab.
They got a rally coming.
When is the Salt Lake City rally?
Jen has that info too.
Hey, Jen, do you know about the Salt Lake City rally? Can you put it in the chat?
The Salt Lake City is June 18th.
Okay, June 18th.
At the Salt Lake Capitol. In New City. And then, what about, where's this one at?
Well, do you have a website that kind of lists the rallies in the different states?
South Jordan.
Jordan, Utah, that's near Salt Lake City, right?
What I'm asking.
I think it is. I have my other phone in the truck. I'm sorry, or I'd be searching it for you right now.
They have a rally on the 25th. It's going to be a big barbecue.
French
That
fries
one
with
you can go
gravy.
to- That one you can go to utahpatriots.com.
Okay, so utahpatriots.com is one of the sites. Good.
Yeah. And that'll tell you about that one on June 25th. And do you have any visionaries out in Pennsylvania?
Oh, yeah, we had Pennsylvania visionaries.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's where Randy's from. And that's where Joe is from.
Philadelphia, PA,
Well, that's the other side, but you guys know where it is.
July 3rd. 10 and 4 at the People's Plaza, and that one's actually should be on the People's Movement website.
Okay. Yeah.
National website.
Okay.
That one should be on that website.
They're saying that Salt Lake City's like 9 hours.
Oh, it ain't either.
It's not 9. It ain't either.
From here
it's
to
like
my
6.
house is 800 miles.
7 hours.
No, 11. Between 11,
Yeah.
well, 11 and a half to 12. But 11 and a half to 12. But I mean, that's from here to the Boot Hills in Missouri.
Yeah.
You know, I know it ain't that far to Salt Lake City.
Well, yeah, I think it's probably like 4 hours and change to Grand Junction across the state of Colorado. Right? Because it's like 2 hours to Vail.
Well, you can cut up across to 80, go north, and then take.
Oh, go around everything and then drop down?
What's that other road that cuts off at 25? It cuts across over in, and then gets
North of Fort Collins or in Fort Collins? 76?
Well, it ain't interstate.
Oh, I don't know then.
It's a 2-lane.
I don't know it.
You don't know it. I've been down it in the semi.
I don't live in northern Colorado. By Wyoming, you know who knows it is Terry. Terry would know it.
Gary would know.
Yeah, he has a place in Wyoming.
Yep.
You want the Reuben? Come on, guys.
All right, you guys ready to order? Or you need a minute?
Yeah,
Okay, what you drinking?
that I can tell you. Yeah,
Sweet tea.
Sweet tea?
yeah, me too. Thanks. I can answer that
You
question.
can answer that one.
Yeah, I got to study on the other ones.
All right.
Is there anything you really like here or anything you think is especially good?
Everything here is good.
Everything's good. Okay.
This truck stop, if I remember correctly, is actually one of the oldest truck stops in the state of Colorado.
Really? Okay.
They built this here because it was half.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Because it was halfway between Fort Collins and Denver. When they built this. Because when they built this was the
Cool.
only stop
Yeah.
between the two. So that way people have a place where they can stop halfway, get fuel, get something to eat.
Yeah, 100. They like it. I like it. That's real cool. That's real cool. Thanks for the history. So how long have you been coming to this spot? I gotta show them the menu. Sorry.
I've been here half a dozen times probably.
Okay.
But knowing that I was going to be here last night, I have to be here all day today, and I deliver in Longmont, it's like I'm not staying in Denver.
Yeah.
This is like way better than any of the truck stops in Denver. You don't have to deal with all the hassle of Denver
Mhm.
to come out here.
Mhm.
So that's
So-
the reason I came out here.
So if you're a new trucker, take some freaking notes, and you come out to Johnson's Corner and you eat cinnamon rolls instead of
stopping at the
going into
PA or the
freaking
Tap
Denver.
House. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can fly and tell you one in there and just
Somebody wants a Monte Cristo sandwich. I don't know if they have them. Let me look. Look here. You can't just make things up. You have to order off the menu. It all looks good. Dinner is available from 11 a.m. to close. That means chicken fried steak is available. Be advised.
That's right.
But breakfast is also served all day.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, God.
And they have cinnamon roll French toast.
What?
Yeah, that's right. Cinnamon roll French toast.
Look at this. Cinnamon roll French toast on the right.
They take their cinnamon rolls and slice them and make French toast out of them.
Somebody says they want a Pepsi. Yeah, 10-4. It's tea, not Pepsi. Cheers. Now, are these like FFA competitions up there? It looks like there's some.
Yes.
Yep.
They,
Pigs, goats, and cows. Yeah.
A lot of them. Of course, this here is still long haul truck stop. I'd say this is still locally owned truck stop. So this here would be where the owners actually support the local FFA.
That's awesome.
4-H and stuff like that.
That's awesome. Somebody asked if they had bacon donuts. They had a lot of donuts up in the front. I don't remember what kind they had. You'll have to scroll back in the video.
All right. Well, they got a whole pile, all kinds of them there.
But I would say probably.
See here, they got Colorado made old style German sausage.
Now, what does that mean?
It's German sausage is made right here. Colorado.
Okay. How's that different than other sausage? Is there blood in it or what? Is it like a blood sausage?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's local, is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And you don't get that at the iron skillet
Right.
or whatever.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's why I try to stop at places like this
Yeah.
to support the local mom balls instead of the big franchises.
Yep. No, I'm glad you picked a perfect spot. This place is awesome.
You've never been here?
No.
What? You live in Colorado and you ain't never been here?
What's north of Denver that I'm going to go to? What do I need that's north of Denver?
I have no idea.
North end, Pheasant, maybe.
Right.
But I can still get that a little bit further
You
south.
don't never go up into Wyoming?
Sometimes.
So you drive right by here.
So now I know, and I'll stop here every time. Now I know. Uncle Joe's always teaching me things. That's why he got the nickname Uncle Joe. He's always teaching me stuff. So
I can't believe that I have to come from out of state.
Now I'm getting scolded.
And show a Colorado resident where the pet truck stop is. It's only a couple hours from where you live.
Oh yeah, laugh it up, everybody. Laugh it up. Yeah. Somebody said they want an American Pie with a happy ending. I think it's a little inappropriate. All right, we'll see what we can do for you. We'll ask the waitress. Man, all this looks good. I don't know. Guys, you're going to have to figure it out. The breakfast looks pretty good. I don't know. I'm going to get a chicken fried steak.
Well, Blackwell said the hot beef sandwich is good.
Yeah, that open face sandwich.
Yeah. See, Blackwell knows what this is at. He's been there.
He's the driver. He knows. Yeah, he knows. He's the driver.
He's another one of us old school drivers,
You guys had to, teach me these things. I just didn't know. I just didn't know any better.
I thought for sure when I told you I was coming here that you'd be like, oh, I know exactly where that's at.
Yeah, I know exactly where that's at. What town are they in? We're in Johnson Corner, right? Johnson's Corner?
Johnstown.
Johnstown. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
He's a famous driver right here.
Is it?
You don't know Joe Nagy? Yes,
I
ma'am.
guess I will.
Yeah, now I guess. Yes, ma'am. She's going to want your autograph and much, much more. Longmont, Loveland. Yeah, it's right.
You know what's funny? You remember when we got out to Ohio
Yeah.
with the convoy?
Which time?
This last time
Yeah,
we went out there and
yeah.
we dropped all them people off,
Yep.
right? There was a Penske truck there, a rental truck, Penske semi
Yep.
truck,
Yep.
and this lady came up to me and she says, "Hey, will you sign my flag?" And I'm like, "Well, sure, I'll sign
Yeah.
the flag." And so she hands me this black marker. I didn't think nothing of it. I just threw the
Yeah.
flag up on the fender of that Penske truck and signed my name on it. I took the flag off the fender.
Oh,
And my
no.
name was in black permanent ink.
You signed that Penske truck.
Fender of the Penske truck.
Hold
I
on.
tried to wipe it off, it wouldn't come off. So I was just like, well,
Let me erase that video real quick. Yeah. Yeah, you tagged it. You tagged the Penske truck. That's hilarious. All right, so it was
the Penske truck was in the convoy.
you left him a little something to remember you by, right?
Right.
Oh my God.
Well, I had no idea.
That's hilarious. I know it wasn't on purpose,
It wasn't. But the afterthought was pretty funny.
he's gonna have to figure, why did somebody sign my truck?
Right? Yep.
That's awesome. Hold the white gravy. No way. The white gravy's coming.
And when you get one of the cinnamon rolls here in the restaurant,
Yeah.
they're like yay big. And they heat them up where they're warm. And then they got like a big old bucket
Yeah.
of frosting.
Bucket.
Yeah, the bucket right there of icing.
Yeah.
Like a 2-gallon bucket. And they just take a ladle and scoop the
Guys
icing
ready?
out.
No way. I just want like 4 of those.
He's
Yeah.
never been here.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. This is cool.
It's crazy because he's a Colorado resident. He just lives down south of
What
Denver.
the hell?
Sorry. I'm learning. Uncle Joe had to teach me now. Now I know, ma'am. Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm an out-of-state truck driver.
And
I
you-
have to teach you, tell you where the best place
Where it was.
This is how you learn.
I think they're ready. You guys ready?
Are you
Yes,
ready?
ma'am. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, if you guys have a minute, I'll go turn this order and
You're
come
fine.
back.
Yeah, that's
Fine.
great.
You're
No
fine.
problem.
Yes, ma'am.
I like your glasses. She has cool arms on her glasses there. All the different colors.
And they're like the pastel.
Yeah. Cool colors.
Yep. Yep.
All right, for real. What are you going to get?
I have no clue.
I don't know either. I could get a club sandwich too. That looks great.
All right.
Guys, come on, visionaries. What should I order? I'm having trouble here. Come on, what should I get? Here it is. This is your last chance to look at the lunch menu. All right, 5 more seconds.
My wife loves coming out here. She loves the cinnamon rolls.
Even your wife comes down here?
I've had her brought her out here.
I mean, I just want like 4 or 5 cinnamon rolls. Is that not okay? Are you allowed to get that here? What are the rules? They say BLT, burger, German sausage, eat local, chicken club sandwich. A lot of people are saying a sandwich. And then you put the Denver omelet in there just to make it tough. I don't know. I had breakfast today. I don't need breakfast.
Well, I had breakfast. I had my cup of coffee.
I had a cup of coffee. I had breakfast.
Yeah.
I was ready to drive after that. Yeah.
Well, I got in here, I don't know, 11 o'clock probably last night. And then I left about 6 this morning. So I came in and got coffee.
I was wondering where you drove from and how you made it so quickly.
I left my house.
I left my house and just hammered down driving. What do you mean?
9:30 yesterday morning, I left my house.
And where did you stay last night?
Right here.
So you just drove straight here.
Yeah.
It's like 11 hours. I thought you weren't allowed to drive that far in
You
America.
can drive 11 hours.
How many hours are you allowed to drive?
11 hours.
That's it, just 11. So that's why you're telling me it took 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me cover the camera. Yeah. All right, 11 hours. Now I understand.
800 miles. You know, speed limit 75.
Yeah.
So in 11 hours,
Yeah.
you can travel 800 miles.
You can do it. Did you get all your breaks and everything? Where'd you take your 30-minute break?
Well, that don't count on your 11. That counts on your 14.
Well, I don't understand how that works. What do you mean?
You have 11 hours of drive time.
Yeah.
You have 14 hours of
I know, right?
on duty time.
So it includes like loading your trailer, unloading the trailer, checking your pre-trip.
Yeah,
Okay, I got you.
you. 14.
Okay.
So you got 11 hours you can drive. You basically got the extra 3 hours to get your fuel and your inspections and loading and unloading and all
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So, yeah.
I got you.
So you've never been here before?
No, ma'am. It's my first time.
Yes, ma'am.
This is a really nice
I've been here.
waitress. Is it okay to put you on here?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. They're friendly.
Okay. Why the interview? I don't know how to ask that.
Oh yeah. Why the heck am I here with a camera instead
Yeah.
of a knife and a fork
Yeah.
like a regular person? Yeah. You tell her. You're better with your words than I am.
Have you ever heard of the People's Convoy?
The people.
It's left out of the People's Convoy. It's left out of California and traveled all the way across the United States, all the way north to Tennessee. In February.
Like what the Canadians did with their trucks. But
Drove around Washington, D.C.,
Yeah.
protesting against the mandate and the emergency declaration and all that.
Yeah.
We were there.
You did that.
We were there. We were there.
yeah.
And then, what was it, 2
A lot
weeks
of them- A
ago?
lot of them petered out. A lot
Right.
of them
That's right.
backed out.
And then they left there.
I mean, we had
back to
30 miles of
California.
convoy through Oklahoma. We had several hundred vehicles with us. All the reporting was suppressed on it. We drove them into the White House, or parked them in front of the White House several
Wow.
times.
So you were there too?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, a lot of it's in here. We were all together.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
No.
And then when they left out of Haggard, they left out of Maryland, and they went back to California for some of the protest stuff that was going on in California. And they circled back around up through Sacramento, and they went across I-80, and he came home. And so 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
he left out of here in Denver with another truck driver, Butch.
National Freedom Based Convoy movement. You got a lot of people. We know.
I know. So anyway, that's the reason.
That's the reason.
That's the reason.
What do you have?
Chicken club sandwich, please.
Sandwich. Thanks, Missy. French fries?
Yeah, that's great. Thanks.
I'm gonna have breakfast.
Go
I
ahead.
want the old style sausage and eggs.
Salmon sausage is real popular too.
Yep, that's
How
what I
do you want
want.
your eggs?
Over easy.
Over easy. And biscuit and gravy or toast?
Toast would be fine.
White or wheat, rye or sourdough?
And then can you make sure my hash brown?
Yes, please.
Just hash browns.
Yep.
That's the only way to do hash browns.
Yeah. I hope
And you
y'all
want
have,
sweet tea?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
and I hope y'all have Chipotle or
Cholula?
yeah,
Yeah, we'll
Cholula.
get that.
Okay. Cholula. Yeah.
Good. All right.
Although I thought I'd have to go back up to my truck and get it.
What did you guys think of that waitress? She was nice at first, right? And then what happened? And she dropped the hammer on us. It was like, shut up and
I'm
order. Yeah. Yeah. How many cinnamon rolls do you have back there, ma'am? That's what we really want to know. How many cinnamon rolls?
You gotta explain it to me, but cut it short, like 20 seconds.
She's like, give me the executive summary. That's what she was asking for. Yeah. She didn't want to chat about it, but she
Okay.
learned.
Here's the other deal I got to tell you about.
Yep. It's such as clueless.
On right now, the FDA is holding a meeting
Yep.
to get approval of using a vaccine for children 6 months to 4 years old. They're holding a meeting for emergency use authorization. They do have a link where you can go in and post a comment. And Jen has that link.
All right. So Jen's going to post a link
Yep.
where
You can go
everybody
in.
watching can go in and post a comment.
Everybody has the comments have to be submitted before midnight on June 7th
Okay.
because they're holding their meeting on June 15th.
Okay.
If they can get this all approved, they've already started talking about requiring it for all children as a childhood immunization before they are allowed to go to school.
Wow. Every child across the country will have to
Yes.
get vaccinated
In
and they'll
order to
make
go to
it for,
school.
did you say 6 months?
6
months old is
Yeah.
what they're going to approve it for now?
Yeah. So everybody really needs to go in and put your 2 cents worth in the comments on that site.
So if that's something that y'all are passionate about, if that makes you feel a certain way, definitely grab that link that Joe's talking about right here and go on and post your comment, right? So your elected officials can hear your voice. If you don't say anything to your elected officials, then you're all upset that they don't do what you want, right? Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Here's your opportunity to make that communication.
Did you pin it?
Oh, shoot. Did she post it?
She just texted me and told me to tell you to pin it.
All right, I see it right now, Jen. Good job. Hide user report. Nope. Put user in timeout. Go to channel. Come on, why can't I pin this one?
Yeah, me and Jim was on the phone yesterday trying to get all this because I didn't know what all she could. I didn't know if she could copy a link into your chat as a moderator or not, how all that works. So I was on the phone with her last night going through all this to see if she could.
Oh, whoops.
So
I
she
might have
had-
just hung up on him.
so she could have it all ready.
All right, sorry guys. Let me resume the stream. They're still here. Yeah, I'm trying to pin this comment, and I'm sure I'm having trouble doing it. It's telling me I can remove a moderator, I can hide the user, I can put the user in timeout, I can report her, I can go to the channel. And I'm sure not trying to do any of that. You know? So,
Well,
sorry,
she said
YouTube's
that
giving me a hard
You know how
time.
to pin it so that you were good.
I know, I did tell her that I knew how to pin it. I did tell her that. That's not a lie. It's not a lie that I told her I knew how to do this. I've done it successfully once before.
Oh.
Right now, I'm not having as much luck. Salad. I should have had a salad. Awakened lady. Yeah, you're right. I should have had a salad. I got the fries. Sorry. That I didn't have much of a choice. You know, fries. Yes, ma'am.
After my long introduction,
Yeah. You know.
I took up all of our time.
There, Jen posted it again. Everybody, do you see it right there? There's the link. If you just scroll up a little bit. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm sorry that I can't. That I'm not smart enough to figure out how to do that right now. Chicken fried steak, 10-4. I was about to get the chicken fried steak. Changed my mind, you know, last minute. Jen, I need to go to like YouTube school to figure out how to do this. I apologize to all of you. But yeah, Jen posted the link. You'll see it there. It's in blue. She's a moderator, so you can see it right there. Easy to find. Yeah, I have no idea. See, these are the options that it gives me when I click on the message. You see that?
Right.
None of those are pinned. Thank you.
Right.
Crazy. She's like, I don't know how to ask that question. What the heck? Thanks. What the heck are you guys doing, you know? Cool. They're being patient with me, which is good.
Right.
You have to pin it at the beginning of the stream. Oh, thanks, Sam. At the beginning of the stream, we have to pin these links. So y'all check out Uncle Joe's link. He just told Jen. Jen's posted it a couple of times. I know I should have an option to pin it.
And you can actually go on the if you look up, because I did it earlier. I went on, I just Googled FDA children's vaccine, and it popped it up through Google. And I can click right on the FDA website.
Yeah.
And go on FDA's website and pull it all
So maybe just Google that, guys. Google it. Try to go to the FDA's website. You can go on a laptop and do it. Yeah, I'm having trouble doing it from here. It says I can go to the channel, I can report, I can put the user in timeout, I can hide the user, I can remove the moderator. And none of those options work for me right now.
So you had your phone like this.
Yeah.
You wouldn't break the screen.
Look how fancy that is. What kind of phone is this?
It's a
It's in
trial series.
And it's in a case.
No, that's the way it comes.
Oh, it just comes protected like that.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that phone?
Through Verizon.
Oh, that's just the type of phone they sell.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is military grade.
Gosh. All right. So that's what we need. One that won't break.
It actually has an underwater camera.
No way.
Yeah. You can take pictures up to 6 feet deep underwater.
No way.
With this phone. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. All right. So Uncle Joe's got the really cool technology.
And you don't have to put a screen protector on it because of the type of screen that it is.
Yeah.
And it won't break.
That's pretty awesome. Joe's got cool technology over here, and I've got a busted up phone. And we're live streaming on the busted one, and the good one's just sitting here in his head.
Right.
That's all right. That phone right there will tell you how far it is to Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
It's not 8 hours.
No,
I think it's 6.5, 7 hours.
I don't think it's that far.
Well, you got to go past Moab after you get on to Grand
We'll
Junction.
figure out Denver. We'll go from Denver.
We're not in Denver. You got to get to Denver, deal with Denver traffic, and then get out 70, and you got to go up the Rocky Mountains
We'll just go Denver,
to the Eisenhower
we'll
Tunnel.
Go Denver to Salt Lake City. See what it says.
All right. The rules are changing.
From Denver to Salt Lake, it says it's 7 hours and 51 minutes.
7:51.
But that's going 25
Yeah.
all the way north to 80, and then 80 over into Denver.
That's not taking the time change into account now, is it?
There ain't no time change. I done passed that back on.
I almost got him. Yeah, I almost had him. Maybe not.
500
yeah.
miles instead of going that way.
Yeah. 500? All right, and then add what? 50 to where we're at now? 75?
Because it's bringing you north at 25.
Oh, it wants us to go all the way around north of the mountains.
25 all the way to 80 in Wyoming, and then around 80.
Golly. All right, noted. Duly noted.
Take this 2 lane. See if I can pull up with this 2 lane.
All right, I want to know. Joe comes here to Colorado and then lectures me on the best roads to take, and the best truck stop to eat at, and then he goes back to Missouri. It's a good relationship.
Right.
Alley Cat says hello to you.
Hello.
I got you, Allie. She also said Nagy with like 5 exclamation points. Through desktop on my phone, okay.
Oh, that is taking me to like 287, the road I was thinking of.
Yeah, okay.
287.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's true. He is a professional driver. He should know the best roads and he should know the best truck stops. I agree with you. It's my opportunity to learn.
Right?
Yes.
Well, you said you wanted to go drive a truck. So.
Yeah, man. I've been thinking about going to do a school. Is there one that you would recommend somewhere?
Yeah, Springfield.
Springfield, Missouri.
Yep.
You know somebody who teaches at that school?
Yep, I know the administrator.
What do you guys think? You think we should go to truck driving school in Missouri
I know
with Joe's buddy?
I know the administrator. I can make a phone call and have you in there next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
You could have me in a truck driving school next week?
Probably, yeah. And what's crazy is me and Trucker G was talking about that
Yeah.
last weekend, and I was telling him about it.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, who do you know at that school? That's why I know the administrator. I'm like, why? And he said, well, I know that he knows the administrator's boss.
Okay.
So that's who Trucker G sends people.
Oh, so he sends people to that school too.
Yeah.
So it's a good school.
Yeah. It's
All right.
It's an accredited school. They got hotels. They'll put you up in the hotel while you're there going through school.
How much is it? A few $1,000 bucks?
I called them here, I don't know, about a month or so ago. I called them and asked them about sending somebody else through. And I think it was $4,000 maybe now.
$4,000.
Maybe.
And does that cover your lodging and everything at the hotel?
Yeah, that covers the hotel. The hotel has continental breakfasts there. A lot of the I don't know about the hotel they're using now. The one they used to use actually had like buffets every night at dinner time. So you actually got breakfast and dinner.
So they feed you?
At the hotel.
Yeah.
It was included in it.
Okay. You do your own lunch.
Right.
Okay.
Because you're at the school during the day.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. That's a lot of money. How long is the course?
3 weeks, I think.
3 weeks long?
3 to 4 weeks, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What do you guys think? You guys want to go to truck driving school? You think they'll let me live stream?
Probably.
I'll live stream truck driving school in front of God and everybody. We've got some classes to teach.
And this truck driving school uses all manual transmission trucks.
Okay.
So when you go take your test.
How many reverse gears are there?
2.
2 reverse gears. This guy's going to laugh at me. This gentleman's like, this is Jamoke, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard some of you guys talk about all kinds of things, so
right.
you know. All right.
But they actually
it's on the transmission. Yeah. I like it.
If you got a 3 and 4, it's a little different. You're right. Yep. But they actually.
You better watch what you say. There's people checking on you now.
I know.
I got people here checking on you now.
But because see, when you go take your test,
yeah.
if you drive an automatic transmission truck,
yeah.
take your test, then your driver's license is branded as automatic transmission. So
Okay.
then you cannot legally drive a truck
A real
with manual
truck.
transmission.
Yeah.
So that's the whole reason this school has always used manual transmission trucks.
Do they
So
make you press the
everybody-
clutch pedal, or you just float those gears?
Well, you have to appear to use the clutch.
All right, we have to appear to use the clutch. All right,
You know, you have to like take the free play out of the top of the pedal.
I got you.
When you're floating.
I got you. Yeah, that's right. Trucker G's family went to his barbecue
Yep.
for his grandson or granddaughter.
Yeah,
Grandson's 7th birthday.
Yeah, Justin's youngest boy.
Jesse's boy's birthday. I bet that was an awesome party. And Jen was there too, right?
Yep, Jim was there.
Man.
Yep, Trucker G's kids were there. His grandkids were there. Yeah, we probably had, I don't know, 40, 45 people there.
That's awesome.
It was pretty cool. I went and got a bunch of, we had it at the city park, so we had the shelter house around there.
Yeah.
And then they had, swings, monkey bars, all that stuff. Well, then I went and bought like a badminton set, yard darts,
Yep.
horseshoes,
Yeah.
and that kind of stuff. So the kids had plenty of stuff to do.
Cool. Yeah.
And it was pretty neat. Cooked up a bunch of hamburgers and hot dogs. And
Awesome. Awesome.
Jesse brought some to deer bratwurst.
Nice.
Cooked up some of the deer bratwurst.
Nice. Very good. I bet that was awesome.
Wife made tater salad. And Jesse's wife made coleslaw.
Very good.
Yeah, it was a pretty good shindig.
I'm glad you guys had a good time.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. It really was.
I'm supposed to ask you, what about hot shot driving?
You still got to have a CDL.
You got to have a CDL to be a hot shot driver.
Yep, your trailer.
Correct?
No, if the gross vehicle weight rating on the trailer
Yeah.
is 10,000 pounds or more, you still got to have a CDL.
Okay. 10,000 pounds.
Yeah, so if you're pulling a hot shot trailer that's got dual tires, tandem axle trailer, that trailer is rated over 10,000 pounds.
Yeah.
The haul, you got to have CDL to pull that trailer.
Okay.
A buddy of mine is actually a farmer, and had bought some hay down in Texas, and he just jumped in his pickup with his gooseneck trailer and ran to Texas to get his hay for his cattle.
Yeah.
Well, when he was coming back, they made him pull in the scale house. He's like, well, where's your CDL? He's like, I don't need CDL. I need it for my truck, my trailer.
Yeah.
My hay I bought for my cows. And
Yeah.
they said, you can't legally pull that trailer without a CDL. They made him call somebody to come down for CDL.
They confiscated this.
To drive his truck and trailer out of the scale house.
No way.
Yeah, they wouldn't let him leave the scale house with it.
So even if you're not performing any commercial purpose, you have to have a commercial driver's license.
Well,
Depends on how you read the Constitution.
well, he's out of state. He was out
Across
of
the state line.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
out of state.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could do it in state at your farm.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
thanks.
There's lots of
You heard it here. This is where you get the knowledge and the best cinnamon rolls.
right.
Yes, ma'am. That's who you want to learn from. Yeah, that's who I want to learn from.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of ins and outs to it.
Yep.
And I mean, and that's
That's what we need on the convoy.
Well, then that's just like with Jesse when he got his CDL. I mean, I'd take him out in my truck. He drove my truck all over.
Yep.
I took him up, set him up, set up the cones and all your maneuvers, and exercises and all that stuff. And took him up there, made him practice that. So he knew how to do it all and everything. I mean, I could have taken him down, he could have taken his test and passed it. But I still wanted him to go to the school.
Yep.
So to learn more of the technical ins and outs of the law. So back then it cost it was $3,000. I think it's $3,000 or $3,500 back then.
Okay.
And
Is that a cinnamon roll that he's covering up right now in front of him?
yeah,
That thing is huge.
yeah,
Did you guys see that red shirted guy with that cinnamon? It was bigger than my head.
right.
Yeah, we're gonna need some of those too. Yeah. Cancel my chicken club. Bring me 5 of those and line them up on the table. That's right.
The sugar would for sure last you all week.
Yeah.
But So I went ahead, I think it was like 3,500, and I just called Arthur,
Yeah.
the administrator. I called Arthur and told him, so I'm going to send my son up there. He's like, that's fine, that's fine. He told me what it cost. And
Yeah.
So I just sent a check with my boy the first day that he went up there. And he went up there and went through school and got his license up there. But then his first truck driving job he got,
Yeah.
when he,
They say you're so cool.
I don't know about all that. His first truck driving job he
Yeah.
got, when he went to get it, the company's like, well, I don't know if our insurance will cover you because you don't have 2 years experience.
Yeah.
You're brand new, brand new license. But this school is an accredited school. It has a certificate and the whole deal, it's like going to college.
Yeah.
So, and they sent a copy of that to the insurance company.
Yeah.
They said, that's fine. We'll accept that as his past experience.
Oh, okay, because you show formal training.
Right.
All right, okay.
Right.
I bet it's still pretty expensive.
Well, what's that? I think now it's 4,000, right around 4,000. I think now.
Yeah, guys, 100%. Joe was on the convoy from like the very beginning on the way out, from like the 28th of February.
Stayed out there till the 28th or 29th of March.
So more than a month.
Yeah.
More than a month on the road with the convoy. Plenty of time in Hagerstown. Jesse had a whole camp built, an improvised camp like set up on the back of the truck,
Yeah,
you know?
And everything up on, we set his tent and everything up on the trailer.
Yep, on the
Because
trailer.
I just got, a little bit 48-inch bunk. I mean, the sleeper on my truck is a twin bed. That's it.
Yeah.
And so Jesse was sleeping across the front seat while I was in the bed.
Yeah.
So we went and got him. Actually, in Monroe, we went down and bought him a one-man tent.
Yep.
And a twin-size air mattress.
Okay.
We just aired it up, stuffed it inside the tent, and then set it up on the trailer. And so if it wasn't terribly cold, he just go back and sleep in the tent.
How long did that air mattress last?
Still got it.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of them suck.
Yeah, still
You
got
know,
it.
it's good to hear
And
that
it
it
was
still
only
worked.
like $9.
That's a good $9.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real good $9.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, it was, it was a pretty thick mattress, but
Yeah.
yeah, he had his own, he had his own tent and everything on the back of the truck.
It worked.
Well, I mean, it had to be a lot more comfortable than sleeping across the front seats of the semi.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, of course.
And I'm not giving up my bed and my semi. So.
I mean, we saw a lot of people, do what they had to do on that whole convoy, right? Some of them were getting hotels. Some of them had motorhomes, $500,000 or more motorhomes.
Right.
Some people had setups in their pickup trucks,
Right.
Some people were pulling trailers. Some people were just sleeping in the seat. Yeah, like,
There's another really cool video I watched.
Yeah.
It's actually Brian, an interview with Brian, but it's on the disrespected truck driver.
Yeah, disrespected trucker. I heard he had an interview with Brian the other day. Yeah.
It's last Thursday. It's show number 34. Brian is very informative because Brian goes through from the very start of the planning, and in 3 hours time he got from the very start of the planning to when he was going into Illinois.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
That's all he got covered in 3 hours. So there's going to be another one, and that'll have to be another part time for it.
Yeah.
And Brian said actually there may end up being 3 of them.
Probably.
By
Yeah.
the time he gets through it all,
Yeah.
because he said, when we got to Illinois, he said, we're only like, I've only told you like 25% of what's happening.
What was it that you learned from that interview that you didn't know when we were on the road?
Well, I mean, I knew that there was a lot of logistics
Yeah.
to it, putting it all together. I mean, most people don't realize, and I mean, and he said in the interview, they had no idea.
Yeah.
They were like out of their league.
Yeah.
They were overwhelmed.
Sure.
Because they had and they've done convoys in the past,
Yeah.
but nothing of the magnitude of what that one was. And they, that's the first convoy ever in the United States where you're actually stepping up against the establishment.
Yep.
you're stepping up and you're right in the face of the man.
Yeah,
the
sure.
president, of the establishment. We're here to call you out,
Yeah.
And so that leads to a whole nother scenario when you get into all your security and all that sort of stuff, And, they knew that they would have to deal with some of that, but they didn't know the magnitude of it until they actually got into it. They had a meeting down in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I know about it. Yeah, I knew about it.
But he went over.
But what did he say during the interview? I don't think a lot of people know about it, so it'd probably be a good thing to talk about.
They really need to go and listen to it.
Check it out, huh?
Check it
Okay.
out, yes, this was very informational.
Okay.
Very informational, But they basically snuck out of Puerto Rico in the middle of the night.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know about that.
Yes.
But I've done that.
So, I mean, there's a lot.
Well, into Puerto Rico in the middle of the night. Out of Puerto Rico,
No,
the
they
afternoon.
went in during the day.
Oh, I see. Okay.
They had to sneak out in the middle of the night.
I see.
But
Did something happen? Was there a security situation?
they weren't allowed to take nobody. There was only 3 of them that actually went down there.
Okay.
Brian and Mike and I forget who the other one was.
Okay.
I don't know if it was Lee or he says, and I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was 3 of them.
Okay.
They wanted just Brian by himself. They just wanted Brian to come down by himself.
Okay.
And he's like, oh, absolutely not. No way. No way, shape, or form am I flying down there all by myself.
Yep.
I'm not getting into that stuff.
Yeah.
And so he talked them into letting him bring one person. Well, out of all the organizers, the one person that he knew the most about, was the closest with, was Mike.
Sure.
So Mike went, and then they finally got to talk to him and take another person. But yeah, very, very informational. He was going to do the second part of it this last Thursday, but he said they have bike week going on.
Yeah.
And he's really...
The Rolling Thunder thing?
No, they got bike week.
Separate, okay.
Ohio, yeah.
Oh, in Ohio, okay.
Yeah, Jesse James is doing it.
Okay, yeah.
But he said actually him and Jesse James are really good friends.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah.
And so he had already talked to Jesse, he was going to the rally. And Thursday night was the concert.
Yeah.
Jack was there at concert. So, he said he was going to do that. He had to do that. He couldn't do the interview on Thursday night. He had to go do that.
Would have been great to have some of those bikes with us, right?
Right.
Maybe on the next one we get some bikes out there.
Right.
I think that'd be a good thing.
Yeah, I really want to see these states grow like massive proportions.
Yep.
And I mean all the information that I've got on all these other states rallies.
Yeah.
I was talking to Rebecca,
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think she was in the chat yesterday. Yeah, cool. Hey, Rebecca, what's up? If you see this from Missouri, nice to see you.
I got a hold of Rebecca. Rebecca and my wife talk probably every other day. But I was talking to Rebecca and I said, there's a lot of us drivers that travel. So there's no reason that we can't go to other state rallies.
Yep.
If they're having a rally in Ohio, I can book a load. I can go to Ohio.
Sure.
And I can go to that state rally that weekend and help them.
Yep.
And then book a load, come back out of there. That's how, I plan on going to Oklahoma next weekend.
Okay.
And being that one. I don't know exactly what all state rallies I'm going to try to get to, but, we got some states out there that need a lot of help, like Oregon.
We were talking about Oregon yesterday,
New
right?
Mexico.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of California.
Yeah, of course.
There's a lot of states out there that need a lot of help. they need more help in Oklahoma, Missouri, Texas,
And why is it that you think those states need more help? What are some examples of things they need help with?
They need more. Well, a lot of them states still running underneath the emergency declaration.
Yep.
A lot of the states have already dropped it, but there's a lot of states that are still running under that. And so those states need a lot of representation. They need a lot of show of force.
Yep.
Peaceful force.
Right. Yeah.
To show, that they got people standing up that don't agree with what they're doing.
Yep.
And I mean, if they can't get enough rallied up in their state, there's no reason some of those other states can't go and help them.
Yep.
Also,
especially the drivers.
Right.
Just like you're saying, I think it makes a lot of sense to try to book a load, right, and run that. Hey, participate in a rally, boom, book a load over here, participate in that rally, book a load back home, take a few days off, week off, whatever. So for people who are serious about this freedom movement, this patriot movement in the United States, right, that's one way to do it, right?
Right. Yeah. Me and Dave talked about it quite a bit. He's out of Benita. He's out there in Hagerstown.
Okay.
Drives a black Peterbilt and had a big American flag on his grill. But me and him talk a lot. But me and him have been talking for several weeks that, if there's any way we could find out when these other states have stuff going on, see if we can jump into these states and help.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's several states that need a lot of help. I mean, the other night I was watching your deal, and there's a lady in the chat that's from Michigan.
Okay.
They're talking about coming down.
Okay, good.
And they're talking about coming down when you go back.
Yeah.
And I told her, so you're from Michigan. I said, your state needs a lot of help. And she's like, yeah, we don't have a very good governor, and we need to, be making some big changes and stuff. And, look at all the people who came down out of Michigan when we were in Monrovia. When we was in Monrovia, we had a lot of people come down out of Michigan, upstate Michigan. They drove 8 or 9 hours.
Okay, I didn't know that. That was a big event in Monrovia.
I talked to
Ted Everett's.
I talked to several of them.
Yeah, okay.
They drove 8 to 9 hours down there just to come to the rally. And, there's some pretty hardcore people up there that I know would really be behind them, that would really stand with the other patriots up there if they all could network together.
So you Michiganders, Michigan folks, right? If you choose to pull together, is there a state lead for the people's movement up in Michigan?
That I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Guys, if I were you, I would try to go to that webpage and click into the Michigan site and then see what's going on up there. But I know we have some folks here. They're saying good to see you again, Joe. People are saying all sorts of nice things.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad to.
And they're saying bring on the food.
Bring on the food. Let me see. Michigan. They do have a state lead. Michigan does have a state lead.
So y'all should try to get in touch with your Michigan state lead there. And
People's Movement, Michigan.
We are kicking ass in Michigan, they say. We started June 2020.
Good.
All right, 10-4, Ed.
Good.
That's Ed's Truth. We actually met him at TQ Trucking. Were you at TQ? You were at TQ. Yeah, you had the live stream at TQ.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember. Yeah. Ed was the guy who drove and met with the main convoy and then came to meet with us and then rolled with us into Burbank to meet with him. He had a car. It was parked behind where my truck was getting worked on.
Oh, okay.
But he's Ed's Truth in the chat.
Yep. I know you're talking about. Yep. Yeah, it says the state leads Renee Davis and Glenn.
Oh, there's somebody in here from Alberta, Canada, too. They're saying hello. Hey, what's up, Canada? Yeah, and it's because I met Joe. Yeah, 10-4. We remember.
Who's that?
Yeah, Ed's Truth.
Yeah, Michigan needs some help. New Mexico.
And I know we've got some people in New Mexico, too.
We don't have a state lead, I don't think, in New Mexico.
Oh, do they not? Okay.
I don't see one. They need help out there, without doubt.
What would you tell, just...
Illinois? I don't see Illinois on there. Illinois needs a lot of help.
Everything together there, yeah.
And if you go, I just found out last night because I don't have Facebook.
Yeah, me either.
So in order for me to get anything, I have to have the wife look it up on her Facebook. Because
Okay,
they
yeah.
canceled my account like, I don't know, a year ago, 2 years ago.
You're in jail or something?
No, they just canceled my whole account. Canceled
Okay.
my whole account. And
We will, Dan. 10-4. We'll get some hot cinnamon rolls.
so I was glad to see him come out with the website. Well,
Yep.
I went on the web. I went through the internet and got onto the website.
Mhm.
When you go onto the website, they actually have an app. So when you pull the website up, it pops up and asks if you want to add it to your home screen.
Yeah.
And you click on that, and it actually downloads the app to your home screen.
Okay.
So then you just have the app. You just click on the app, and the people's movement, and it's boom, right to the national page.
So they've already even created an application for your phone.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. All right, good.
Yeah. So it's pretty.
Hey, what's up, Shelly? Shelly, welcome to the chat. I hope you're doing well.
Absolutely. I hope her husband's doing all right.
That's what somebody just put in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hope
Yeah.
Mike's doing well too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We hope Mike's doing a lot better. Carly was just asking how he's doing. Yeah, we could play that game with the sugar packets. We could play the football game, where you slide it. You try to get it hanging off the edge for a touchdown. I don't know how many downs you get or how it works.
Right.
It's been a while since I played. There's the hockey game too, where you try to get it in. Sorry, we'll behave now, everybody.
Right. I gotta run a little basketball back.
All right.
Keep
Hey,
them entertained.
I'll keep them entertained. All right, what's up, everybody? Sorry, we've got a little bit of a glare with the window, right? So, Joe's going to go wash his hands. I hope you guys are having a good time. Thanks for being here. I know that there's like, a rally or something going on with the 1776 restoration movement right now. So, I know some of you wanted to go check that out. But thanks to those of you who are here for being here. Thanks for all these hundreds of likes and everything on the video. If you have questions for Joe, put it in the chat, and I'll ask him when he comes back. So if you have questions for him, whatever you want me to ask him on your behalf, just put it in the chat down there, and I'll be happy to ask him. I'll try to get some information. Should have just ordered 5 cinnamon rolls. I would have been eating already. Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, be great. Yeah, you're great too. Thank you.
Chicken club, right? No, 42's over here.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, I forgot my
Hey,
table.
all right, cool.
I forgot my table.
Thank you, no problem.
Shame on me. German sausage is here.
Thanks a lot.
And he's got sweet tea as well, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Scope the food, everybody. This is what we have going on. Here's the chicken club, some bacon. I got a salad. Whoever's telling me to get salad, I did, technically. I can't believe you didn't get biscuits and gravy. What kind of southerner is he? It's fake southerner. I'm just kidding. Joe's not a fake southerner, but he had biscuits and gravy or toast. He went with toast. Just saying. That's what you're supposed to get. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. So y'all have been here before. This isn't your first time here? It is your first time here? No, not him. No. Yeah, that's what Joe was telling me. Yeah. It's one of the first truck stops between Denver and Fort Collins. Yeah. Yeah.
You're supposed to have biscuits and gravy.
She just ratted me out. Yeah, she just ratted me out, everybody.
Yeah, this used to be just like, yeah, and then they added on, but yeah. They used to on the menu, it used to tell the history of this truck stop. But they changed it now. I can't remember this. I know they built this way back in the early 1900s.
It's been here a long time.
Well, originally this was the only stop between Fort Collins and Denver, and that was the reason they built this. But I mean, that has to get back. That has to get back into the early 1900s. You know. I don't know how that really going.
I've been stopping here since '83.
Seemed like on the old menu it said
I think this guy said he's been stopping here since I was born. Did you just say 83?
83.
Yeah, since I was born, this gentleman's been eating here.
it seemed like in the 20s or the 30s. maybe, when this was built, originally built.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember.
I think it used to be on the old menu.
Yeah, it was. Back in the menu,
Yeah.
and had the history.
Old history.
It was this, yeah. So this was like one of the oldest
I'm 3 years older than you.
You're older than I am? All right, respect.
I was born in 80.
Cool. That's cool to hear the history. Yeah, and that you guys have been here, you know, for a while, been coming here for a while.
Yeah. Probably no.
Probably don't touch your
Unless
wall.
it's framed and hang it on the wall somewhere.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right. She didn't bring my sauce, did she?
No, no Cholula yet, just Tabasco. That won't do.
You know, they, on 29 over in Missouri, the old truck stop that was over there for
Yeah,
years.
Paris.
Paris.
Yeah, fine J balls now.
It's pilot now.
Yeah.
And it's got about half the park.
Yeah, they went in, they dozed the whole thing down. Yeah, I'm from Missouri. So I got one of the regional postcards of that with the truck on the road. When the old man retired, he sold that to them. Part of the agreement, in the agreement of them buying it, had to leave that truck.
Yeah. It's still there.
Yeah,
They took the name off of it, but it's still
right.
there.
But it was in the agreement that it had to stay on the pole because he put that truck up there. One of his trucks
Yeah.
that he put up there. But yeah, there's a lot of history to that too.
Yeah,
That truck stop.
that was one of the best truck stops in the country over there.
Yeah, I
See,
don't
they
know.
closed it, back 40, north 40, in Tennessee, closed.
They closed it
They
too.
closed
Yeah.
it last month.
Yeah, I was in Fair 2 weeks before the light story on it.
I was there about a month before.
But see, I do a lot of overtime stuff, so I used to stop there a lot because I had a hotel. So I could go in there with my overtime, get plenty of parking. I escort to get a hotel for the night, and I'll be right there. You know, and it was just like this. And they had a really good restaurant.
Yeah. All the restaurants passed around.
Yeah. But a lot of the people,
It's just
I
like this place here, you know, they need to
well, that's what I'm telling him, you gotta support these people. You know, I mean,
They're few and far between anymore.
yeah. I guess they still got the good restaurant down there, Sweetwater. Sweetwater. It's a pretty good restaurant.
But
It's been there a long time.
a lot of them are closing out, they're putting them off.
Yep, I know.
Like that,
Yep, it's terrible.
That's what Black Wolf was talking about. He was all,
Crispy hash brown. Remember crispy?
you gotta have crispy hash browns. The top do. Fries are crispier than hash browns.
Probably.
Brown gravy?
Yep. All right. Now, what makes the German sausage? Is that scrap?
No.
German sausage is nasty, she says. What makes it German?
West made.
West made.
Okay.
The recipe they use.
Well, it's already just an amalgamation of who knows what's.
You said what makes it German? I was
Yeah.
gonna say the size.
The size.
Right? Right? I'll ask her these emails if we got a menu. We'll figure out how old this stuff is.
I bet one of them does.
I think,
She's good. She'll know.
I think it dates back to the. She just knows about the size of the sausage.
Yeah, that's why I want to talk to her.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she seems maybe she's trying to collect more data. You know, maybe she's the scientist type.
Well, maybe.
You never know. I mean, I've got some mayonnaise here.
Right?
Separate thought. Yeah, separate thought. I think we made that nice lady choke back there.
Right?
Right.
Do you still have one of the old menu? No, one of the old menus. History on the back of it. I already got that. Yeah. No, we was having a discussion
Yeah.
She's all business.
as to how old this is.
Since 1952.
52.
Okay. I was just thinking they used to have the history
Cool.
On the back of the menu.
menu.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's
See, I go
what,
back that far. I go back to when we did the 50 days, the owners,
Yes.
all that.
Cool.
All that.
yeah, I was trying to tell it to them, like, well,
You just have
they
like a
ain't
whole
on the menu
milkshake
no
counter
more.
or what?
No, they did make them back there, but they made a
Okay.
lot of milkshakes.
I bet they did.
A lot of
Yeah.
shakes. Not
Cool.
so much now. Not since they went up to like $6.
Yes, ma'am. Yep. She's all business.
52, there you go.
1952.
70 years.
I bet Butch could have told us that. You think Butch ever stops up here? Because he's just down in Colorado Springs. So he's probably, and I know he runs loads up to Wyoming a lot,
Right.
you know, but he would have been around for that.
I'll guarantee you Butch knows about this place.
They got to start inviting Butch along to these, you know?
Right.
Anytime somebody passes through Colorado, anytime you big drivers pass through Colorado there, give me a shout. We'll come out. We'll bring Butch next time. They thought, some of them thought it was Butch today.
Well,
Oh, whoops.
I don't know. I don't think I quite rank up there with Butch.
Mm-hmm.
Butch got a lot of knowledge, and a lot more knowledge than what I've got. One day, maybe.
That old Ford alone had 5 million miles on it,
Yep.
right? I mean, that's a serious thing. That's a lot of miles.
Yeah.
That's a lot of miles. Yep. I owe Butch a phone call, I think. I'll give him a shout. I wanted to talk to you. So, are you going to be out here working for a while? Or are you just running this one load?
No, I'm
Or
just running this one load out here.
what about Salt Lake City? You going to run out there next?
Well, I gotta get my truck home so I can get it fixed. But, which, I mean, Salt Lake City thing,
Something about your flux capacitor? Turbo injector?
you know, my turbocharged air cooler,
Okay, yeah, right. Yeah, it's a muffler bearing.
right? So in other words, right now, normally my turbo, when you like pull on the hill,
Mhm.
and the turbo starts boosting pressure, giving more power.
Starts whistling.
Right. Normally my turbo will boost about 36 pounds of pressure.
Okay.
Being that I got a leak in my charged air cooler, it's only boosting about 25 pounds
Okay.
of pressure.
Yeah.
So you lose a whole lot of power.
I got you.
And then you really got to watch your exhaust temperature, because your exhaust will start running hotter because you're not pushing as much air through the motor. So it ain't so bad on flat ground, but you get out here in the big hills,
Yeah.
you know, and you really gotta pay attention.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know, you don't want to.
So Jesse had to go get the part for you,
Yeah, I'll have to get it Monday tomorrow. I think. It happened.
and you just ran the load anyway.
Yeah. Well, I had to deliver it out here Monday.
Kansas is pretty flat, but yeah, you got a little bit of a climb coming up here, 5,000.
Well, yeah, we got
4,000 or
the Flint
5,000
Hills.
feet.
We got the Flint Hills coming through Kansas.
Yeah.
Even.
How tall are they?
Oh,
But it's enough.
right.
Okay. Yeah, enough of a. Okay.
Well, you know, you got 40,000 pounds on the trailer, so
Mhm.
you know, I got 70. I'm grossing probably about 76,000 pounds.
Okay.
And then I'm trying to pull it down the hill.
Yeah, I got you. A little bit more than just your truck.
Right.
Yeah,
You
okay,
know,
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, and you know, 10 pounds of boost pressure, it don't seem like a lot, but it probably knocks 100 horsepower off.
Wow. Okay, that's a big deal. Yeah, it's a big deal. All right.
Yeah.
So now you guys know how turbo air injectors work and why they're important.
But
All
I
right.
found the problem with it Friday, like 3 o'clock, 3:30.
Yeah.
I was heading out to here.
Right when you're getting ready to leave.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
already left the house. Went to Springfield, and I'm like, man, this is right. So I got out to the truck stop and I looked around and figured out what the problem was.
Yeah.
Nobody's got one.
How'd you diagnose that?
I knew that more than likely, I knew I had an air leak, but where your air tubes come out of your turbo, and it's through the cooler, and then out of the cooler and into the motor, and you got rubber boots on it. You got the same thing on your dog.
Yeah.
But where the rubber boots are, you can take soapy water, instead of running, you take soapy water and spray on it, watch the bubbles.
Okay. Yeah.
And air leaks out of it. And then I seen the cracks on the top. So I jumped on the phone, started calling everybody around. I think anybody had one.
Right.
They would fit my truck.
Yeah.
The closest one I found in St. Louis. This is at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
They close at 4 o'clock.
Yep.
And it's like,
more than an hour away.
300 miles away.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna get there in an hour. So it's like, well, I got delivered. You got delivered late, so you gotta bet. I wouldn't want to put somebody in driving it right now that didn't know what they was doing.
Sure.
You know what I mean, or didn't know how to watch the gauges, pay attention to what the hell they were doing. But,
what do you do if it gets hot? You turn the heat on? Does that work in a big truck? Turn the heat on, roll windows down?
No. It starts getting the exhaust temperature starts getting hot. You can downshift to lower gear, bring your RPMs up, and it'll push more air through. It'll help keep it cool.
Okay.
And back out of the throttle. When you're pulling less slower, it's going slower up the hill and keep it cool. But it's just kind of a touchy situation.
Well, I hope you get back safely.
You get it too hot, it'll just melt the pistons out the motor.
Yeah.
But there's a couple times yesterday on the way out here, I got it up to about 1,200 degrees on my exhaust.
Out of how many? And what does it normally run at?
And normally, I don't never get it over about 1,100. So
Okay.
1,100 is pretty hot.
Oh, what's up, Mobo? Mobo's in the chat. Good to see you. Wasn't he there waiting when I met up with you on that convoy at the TA? Was that in Forestell, Missouri? Where did I meet you? Concordia. All right. That might have been where we met Mobo, a gentleman and his wife, where we ate at that Popeyes or whatever that night.
The Popeyes was
That was the TA. That was Forestell, right? All right. So it was after you met up with us. Once we got into Forestell. Mobo's a good guy. What's up, Mobo? There he goes.
That's when I was giving out all the Popeyes.
Yep.
Coupons.
That's right. And the veteran deal.
Yep.
I did not know about their little veteran deal. That was a good thing.
Yep. Yep.
What do you think we can do, or what would you tell people who have maybe been watching the movement for a while? They've been watching all the live streamers. Maybe they haven't been able to come out, in Convoy, or they haven't been able to come out and meet at a state capitol for a rally or a protest or something like that. Now, what would you tell them to maybe motivate them to get more involved? What should people hear?
Well, I think most people, realize what's going on.
Yeah.
They just really don't know what to do, what action to take, or what to do. But that's what I'm saying, at least with just getting all these state rallies going, hopefully they can. You see, and that's just like the George Washington is going on right now.
Yeah.
Okay, if you get a hold of your state and figure out where your what all's going on with it and you get involved with it, you can do all that from home. But they're actually going to have convoys running to each district office, representative's office. So you might be able to go run a convoy that might only be 40 miles.
So it's
Your
close to
house.
home and it's easy
Right,
to
it's
do.
real
It's
close to
safe.
home.
You know the area.
Yes. You know, so, there's things like that going on too, where, maybe, Texas is a big state.
Yeah, of course. Right.
It's a long way to the state capital if you're out west.
Yep.
But if they do the George Washington thing, with them doing it, the office of your district representative might only be 50 miles from you, where the state capital is 300 miles.
Yep. So get involved locally is what I hear you saying.
Yeah.
So maybe try it out. We talked about this with Holly yesterday, guys, but maybe start with something local. Maybe get involved with the People's Movement or one of the other freedom movements, patriot movements that are kind of popping up right now. When the People's Convoy kind of ended, went back down into the earth, right? These other movements kind of popped out. And I know that the People's Movement was always behind the scenes, right?
Before the People's Movement actually came out when we were in Hagerstown.
Right.
Back in March.
I remember.
Is when it all started.
I remember hearing about it.
Yeah. And Brian was very detrimental in getting somebody to be able to put all 50 states together.
Okay.
Have an overseer that oversees all 50 states. A central location where all 50 states can report to.
Yep.
And you probably remember Brian on the paper talking about it.
Yep.
When we were in Hagerstown. So it's been alive for quite a while.
So that one's going. The People's Movement is going. The 1776 Restoration Movement is going.
Right.
The American Freedom Convoy is going.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Soup Mama. Yep, she's still in
So these three movements have kind of come out of the one movement that started all this.
Right.
The People's Convoy kind of started it, and now these are happening.
Yeah.
What do you think will happen in the future now? Do you think this is a trend or what?
I think you're going to start seeing a lot more local movement. Like I said, all the movements that are out there all tie back to the convoy. The convoy was basically the mustard seed that started everything that's going on now. That was the first of the getting everything rolling, waking people up, getting people stirred up, trying to get them aware of what was going on, what they could do to help. That was the start of it. 100%.
It was incredible to see all those overpasses filled with people, and just to meet all the people coming up to us every time we'd stop. And I mean, more than 10,000 people were on those overpasses between California and DC the first time.
Over 100.
That's what people tell me, over 100, and that I'm conservative when I say more than 10,000. Most people tell me more than 100,000.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
And for that not to be reported on is incredible.
When we were in Monrovia,
Yeah.
we had close to 6,000 people at the rally just in Monrovia.
Wow.
There were so many people that they ran out of parking. They were parking down, we were a mile south of the interstate. They were lined up down both sides of the road for that mile coming to it down from the interstate.
Yeah.
They got backed up in traffic getting off the exit.
Yeah.
So the highway patrol came out and closed the exits so people couldn't get off. So people literally started parking their vehicles on the shoulders of the interstate.
Oh my God.
And walking a mile down to the rally.
That must have been after I went off duty.
Oh, it was crazy.
Parking those trucks in that formation was wild.
Oh,
That was a real fun time. We had a lot of trucks. That American flag was incredible.
Yep.
They want me to say the name of the restaurant.
Johnson's Corner.
Yeah, it's just Johnson's Corner. We're just at the truck stop here, at the Petro truck stop. It's in Johnson's Corner.
Been here since 1952.
Been here since 1952, and so is Joe.
No,
No, but even the gentleman at the other table was a retired driver, driven for a long time. He said he's been coming here since '83. You know, so definitely a good spot here. Sorry, yeah. So the name of the restaurant is Johnson's Corner, Colorado. Dr. Pepper drinker. I'm not drinking a Dr. Pepper. I'm drinking a sweet tea. You can have a sip if you want. Right?
Did you see the?
She says Dr. Pepper's better, so you have a buddy at that table, no doubt. Yeah, that's what I think. There's somebody in here, their screen name is Dr. Pepper Drinker, so anytime anything comes up related to drinks, yeah.
But did you see where they're putting in a new Buc-ee's
No,
right down here in mixed exit?
really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's supposed to be breaking ground. I was looking at it this morning in the local newspaper. They had a big article about it's
Yeah,
going to have like 116 gas pumps. It's going to be like
massive.
some thousand
Yeah.
square feet.
You won't have to wait for
Well,
anything,
but see,
hopefully.
big trucks ain't allowed in there.
Oh, it's only gas?
Yeah, they don't allow big trucks in none of the buses. We're not allowed on their property.
I didn't know that. Why?
They don't want us in there. We're not allowed on their property. They got these huge gas stations with.
They sell diesel at those gas stations? So I can get diesel, but you can't get diesel.
I can't pull my truck. You can go. I can't pull my truck in the parking lot.
Talking about Buc-ee's. Even this lady knows what's up. Yeah. They don't like those Buc-ee's folks over here. 10-4. Yeah, we don't like them.
They won't allow us in.
Those trucks allowed their parking lot to one delivering to them.
That's right.
Wow.
Anybody else that comes in there, they'll have them towed off.
You can get the brake set there on the front of the wall.
No way.
Yep. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like they're leaving a lot of money on the table.
Well, absolutely, but yeah, no, we're not allowed there.
Is there anywhere else like that in the country?
Got one in St. Louis, that new one. Andy,
You know that one? You live out that way, right?
It's in St. Louis.
it's on 44 there, you're coming out of St. Louis. Right. I think it's called Andy. It's basically the same thing as Buc-ee's. I think, I was told anyway, I hadn't seen it close enough to be for sure.
It's out
Yeah.
there before you get to Pacific.
But I was told they had diesel fuel out.
Yeah. So maybe Andy's. Hey, anybody here in Missouri, you guys know what's up with Andy's? They're off of 44 before the Pacific.
Mm-hmm. I think that's about Pacific.
Yeah.
These people know everything in here.
Out where the Mr. Fuel is. Out there talking about where the Mr. Fuel is.
If you guys are having a good time, hit the like button for me, right? If you're having a good time, enjoying lunch with us, go ahead and hit the like button. I've been asking questions, and then I gave Joe a break so he could actually eat something. And so, now I'm going to stuff my face a little bit too. If you have questions for Joe, put it in there. Everything's inappropriate so far. If I see anything clean enough to ask in front of the lady, I will.
Don't worry. I'll pay for it.
Yep, I believe
I'll
that.
pay worse.
She's dating a truck driver. She's the daughter of a truck driver. She heard it all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my dad's a truck driver, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all the place out. Truck drivers and four-wheelers.
Yep.
Even the stupid GPS.
So yeah, y'all will get the experience. They started in Texas. Buc-ee's did. And
Okay.
so this will be the first one in Colorado. And they're supposed to break ground on it in the paper, I think it said, I don't remember. Next month maybe. It won't be done until 2024.
I feel like I've seen them in Nevada or California,
No, they got
No?
Kentucky.
Arizona.
I don't think they have any of them out here this far west. Yeah.
Okay.
They stay kind of Texas in the south or east.
Okay.
But
There's some
It'll
like
take 'em.
200 pump
Yeah.
thing between here and yeah.
it'll take them a while to do it because when they built the new Loves down here at Berthoud,
Yeah.
I used to deliver tractors down here like right across the road. from where
Okay.
that's at.
Yeah.
And so I was talking to him when they were building that in the state of Colorado. If you disturb the dirt, so in other words, you go out and you grade
Yeah.
You pad off where you're going to start, so you disturb the dirt. The state requires that dirt has to sit for 364 days before you're allowed to do anything on top of it.
Wait, you can clear a site, but you have to wait for almost a year before you can build on it?
Yes.
And everywhere in Colorado?
I know it's like that when they built that one. So that's why that here won't be done until 2024.
That's ridiculous. Is that just at fuel stations or is that on all properties?
I have no idea.
I don't think that's the case in my county. I read that land code a few times, but maybe there's a state land code I'm supposed to read too.
Every county in Colorado is different.
All right, let me just mute this for a second.
Yep.
All right, sorry everybody. We just had to have a little discussion about permits, a little offline discussion about how we feel about permits and freedom. You know, how do you have both of those at the same? Am I free or am I free to buy a permit?
Oh.
I should be free in America.
I know Holly was looking for suggestions here in Denver.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of the states are going to these big barbecues
Okay.
and cookouts,
Yeah.
basically. And I don't know. It looked like when y'all were at Capitol the other day, they had quite a bit of room. I don't know.
There's a lot of room.
I didn't know if somebody could like roll in a gas grill.
Well, I might tell a secret right now. We are on the live stream. Hold on, I gotta mute you guys just for a minute to tell Joe. Just another thing that we have to put on the application.
You know, maybe you could roll in a gas grill,
Yeah.
bring in a cooler with a bunch of hot dogs or whatever, and just have it. Just let people bring their lawn.
Just have a big cookout and hang out and play patriotic music and
let
just
people
have a
bring out
freedom
the lawn-
party.
Yeah, let people bring out the lawn chairs, whatever, and sit around and eat hamburgers and
How would you tell people about that? How would
get
you
on
get-
the state page?
We get it on the People's Movement pages. We put it out on the live streams. We can make little flyers and give them out. We could tell all the veterans organizations, right? VFW and American Legion and all them. We could,
And they might come
Call
on,
radio
they might
stations.
Even, and they might even help you.
yeah, they might tell people.
Well, I mean, they might help you with donations for your hot dogs and hamburger
Cool.
buns,
Yep.
that kind of stuff.
That's a good idea. Just have a party to get ready for the convoy, and then maybe that next weekend, zoom.
Right.
Because a couple of the guys said they couldn't leave until after the 14th or the
Right.
15th. All right. Okay. All right. You guys are hearing it right here. Something special might be happening this weekend. We may push it back. It may happen this weekend. It's going to be in
next weekend.
Denver. It's going to be on the Capitol stairs.
Next weekend? This is Sunday.
Yeah. Sorry. So next weekend. Yep. That's right. If it was Sunday, well, yeah. This coming weekend, this week, it's not today or yesterday.
Right.
Thank you. Sorry. Uncle Joe's kind of breaking my balls on that one.
6
Yeah.
days from now. 6 days from now.
In a period of time when the moon passes by.
Right? 6 days from now.
6 days on the road. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's right. That's right. We'll play only truck-related patriotic
I'm saying that'd be the
songs.
same weekend that Oklahoma's doing theirs.
Okay. So we could just double tap. I know a lot of people are driving out there to Oklahoma to support Brian.
I hope
You're
so.
going to be there too,
I
right?
hope so, yeah.
So even Joe's going to be in Oklahoma. It's pretty close to Colorado. You ought to just hammer down.
Oklahoma City.
Just keep coming.
Yeah.
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 Throwing a little tribute to C.W. McCall while you're there.
We'll play that Convoy song. Yes, sir.
Yep.
He was mayor in the town of Colorado.
No way. Where? All right, guys. Google it fast. C.W. McCall. He was, yeah. So he was a mayor in a town in Colorado. He's the guy who sang the Convoy song that we played every day on the damn Convoy. You know, break a break one night. Something about a rubber duck and a big band.
Mm-hmm. The truckload of hogs.
Yeah.
Black Mac, Richard Russell Joe,
Yeah.
belonged to my ex-wife's stepdad.
Really cool.
Working truck out there.
We ought to bring that truck on the next convoy to DC. Have you heard of any of these trucker convoys that have gone out to DC like they did in Canada? And this guy's a retired truck driver. He hadn't heard anything about it.
Well, he retired.
Oh, sorry, still driving, but what, 30 plus years driving? Yeah, it's 4 decades driving. It's a long time. It's like Butch. We have an 82-year-old gentleman who rides with us on some of these freedom convoys, and he'll still take loads. You know, he's from Colorado Springs, but he'll still take loads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still trucks. I mean, every day. He still trucks all the time. He went with us the first time out there to DC.
Oh, yeah. We let it.
Yeah, Butch did.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
We were in.
That was a front vehicle.
When I went through Tennessee, and they went through about an hour before we got back down on 40.
Yeah.
Oh, when they were coming back.
On the way back when we were going down to like North Carolina and Texas and everything, must have been.
I think they were on their way to DC.
Now we came back through
They came
Tennessee.
back through Tennessee.
Yep, and because that's when Trench met up with us. We went to the hospital there.
Somebody said, well, you just finished the convoy just about an hour ago.
Yeah, they went back. That was when they went from DC back out to
We
LA.
were off in a little
Yeah.
town in the
Yeah.
back of the wooded field trying to get unloaded.
We took the convoy to the children's hospital there. There's like a Shriners hospital for kids. We all laid on the horns and drove around, and they all came up to the glass. We had them on the phone before we got there, and all the kids came out, and yeah, it was cool. You know, Trench joined us for that little drive.
And then you went through Texas too. Went up to the hospital where.
That's right, where Bill was. We had a biker riding with us, even
And
through
he
the
drove to
snow.
California in February.
Through the snow, Bill.
February, he came out of California and rode across 40, the 44, up to I-70.
Through the ice, through the snow.
On his motorcycle.
So after the convoy, he ended up getting hit by a tractor trailer,
Yeah,
broke half the bones in his body.
On the way on.
So we were coming through Texas. We were with the mayor of Big Springs on this abandoned, Air Force base, hanging out. And Lubbock wasn't too far from there. So we took a whole convoy up and started circling, his rehab facility. And they brought him out on the wheelchair. We put him on the step deck, and left him there, stopped the whole convoy in the middle of the road, and, show him some love. That was a fun time. And Cook's Garage was real fun up in Lubbock where they have all those custom cars and everything. And yeah, the owner told us to come back.
I'm the one up in, over in Russell's truck stop.
Yeah, where was that?
That's right there at the New Mexico Glencoe,
Yeah.
Texas line. Right there.
Yep.
They have a car museum in it too.
We went in there. I remember that.
Yeah.
I had steak there with Brian Brasi.
Yeah.
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 It's funny about the Canadian deal.
Yeah.
When they called all the tow trucks in, and they got out there, looked the situation over, and they could turn around and park it.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. Most of them did, right? And then the
they
ones that
called
went
in
out there had the
ones,
masks.
They called in, then they called in ones from another area.
Yeah.
They came in with their names all taped over and wearing masks and everything else when they come in.
They said they were going to take their licenses if they didn't tow everybody, They started calling people from different provinces
Yeah.
to come in and do it. When we went to DC, they just had dump trucks and tow trucks lined up by the hundreds.
Yeah.
I mean, we went by the Pentagon. I went by the Pentagon with like 40 trucks behind me. And I didn't realize I was in an exit lane, and we start seeing fire trucks and dump trucks and tow trucks, everything big, rushing to the entrance to the Pentagon. I'm getting goosebumps telling the story.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, hey, lane three, God. We just jumped over, they all stopped. They didn't know what we were doing, man. They reinforced the whole entrance, and we just sort of waved and just kept driving, All of our radios got jammed. Our radios went high static no matter what you did with the squelch. They started putting what was it? Not sideband modulation over us and everything. Yeah, it was funny. It was a good time.
Somebody was talking on a sideband.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Yep.
Over, but it sounds like.
Yes, ma'am. That's right.
I'll run that up for you.
All right.
I think you're just Seminole.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot. I'm sorry, ma'am. We're far from done. I apologize to you.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
He wants to try one of the turret cinnamon
This is
rolls.
far from over. I need 3 of your finest waitresses, 2 gallons of that frosting, and 1 cinnamon roll on the side. Sorry, did you guys hear that? No, it's okay. Yeah, these folks are used to it. You know.
Well, did you hear what executive order that got signed last week?
No.
Part of the executive order, the local police departments and the county sheriff's departments, all
Yeah.
law enforcement is no longer allowed to use military surplus equipment.
Really? That's a big deal.
Yes, that's a big deal.
Well, we wanted to just add the cinnamon roll or 2 if
He
we
wants
could.
to, he wants
For here to go.
For here.
yeah, here.
For here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
She's like, I'm trying to get rid of you boys.
right?
She reminds me of that waitress. What's that movie? The brothers like rob all the banks in Texas to try to get money to pay off their mom's land or something. I think. Anyway, there's a waitress in a little restaurant, and she comes up to the boys and she goes, "Well, what don't you want?" And they're like, "Ma'am," she goes, "What don't you want?" What don't we want? She's like, "I've been working here 47 years and nobody's ever ordered anything except T-bone steak and baked potato. So either you don't want corn or you don't want green beans." You know, she goes, "Except once this asshole from New York City ordered trout. Well, we don't serve no trout." Yes, ma'am. So you don't want corn or you don't want green beans. And they both gave their answer. And she goes, "Sweet tea for you boys." And they go, "Yes, ma'am. Yeah, sweet tea B5.
That's funny.
Yeah. So we
So
know.
what do you think? If 1 cinnamon roll to split?
Is that what we should do? They're pretty big.
Yeah.
Cherry, got one cherry one?
They're big.
Cherry one?
Oh,
He
no.
ain't never had a cherry one.
I've never heard of such a thing.
I think it's raspberry cream cheese.
Okay.
Try that?
Well, whatever Uncle Joe wants. Whatever you want, brother. All right. Yeah,
Or we can
whatever.
do the regular one with cream cheese frosting too. So it's up
Oh,
to you.
God. All right. This is a lot now, so it's...
You've never had the regular, you've never had one of the cinnamon rolls?
No, I've never been here. No, ma'am.
Oh, that's right. I think I'll go just regular with the cream cheese.
Let's do that, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Unless, did you want something else? I'm sorry.
No.
That's right.
I got one of them out in my truck. I came in and got last
You already
night.
got one?
Yeah, I came in and got one last night.
He's just letting it get, ready. It's
Well, I had
marinating.
part of it last night. When I came in here last night, the system wasn't closed.
Yeah.
So I had to get a burp broth off of the roller grill
Yep.
and a cinnamon roll, and that was my dinner.
Very nice. That's a good, healthy dinner.
Yeah.
I like that. These things are huge. Everybody, I'm going to try to show you the cinnamon roll while it's coming out over here. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, so that
It's back
executive
here.
order is a huge deal.
Well, Joe was just talking to us about what I think is a big victory. Hold on, I'm zoomed in on
Oh,
your
it ain't
beard.
big.
All we can see is your beard.
It is victory. It's a big ordeal that should not have happened.
Yeah. Hold on, do it again. There you go. Now. Sorry. But that does sound like a pretty big deal. I think that we should hear more.
Well, how many-
now, law
how
enforcement
many-
can't purchase surplus military equipment, right?
So
In
they
what
can't use
state?
the armored personnel carriers
Right.
anymore. You know, they get a lot of their ARs come from the military.
Yeah.
A lot of their pistols come from the military. Their bulletproof vests come from the military. A lot of their optics come from the military.
Okay.
A lot of
shoot.
their ammunition they get from the military. But now they're not allowed to have any of that. It's like pretty crazy.
All right. I hear what you're saying. That is crazy. It's a good thing that they can't purchase that equipment anymore.
The police department?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I think that the militarization of police has gotten a little bit out of control. I think it's gotten a little bit out of control from like giving people speeding tickets in your town, to having thermal scopes on them while they take a dump.
Right.
Oh, look at this. This is what's going on back here. Now, I saw Bryant asking that question.
But here's my thing. What do they use when they are serving warrants? What do they use when they have the mass shootings? What do they use
Sure.
when all that goes on?
Yeah.
The armored personnel carriers is what carries the officers.
Nice
Yeah.
to talk to y'all. See, you're on YouTube on X-Ray Vision, And if you ever decide that you'd like to be involved in one of these trucker convoys or a rally here in Denver, if you want to get involved and speak or something, just reach out to me on that channel, X-Ray Vision or the People's Movement.
No, from Arkansas.
Okay, well, there's a chapter there on the People's Movement.
My company's out of Oklahoma. We live right on the line.
Okay, well, yeah, we're having a rally next weekend in Oklahoma.
Oh,
We're meeting at Big Cabin,
yeah? Okay.
and then we'll bobtail from there down Route 66 all the way to Dubuque. And then when we get to Dubuque, it's going to be like a campground where they're having a rally. So they'll have camp spots where people can rent camp spots, park RVs, and all kinds of stuff. Hamburgers, hot dogs, great big huge cookout. There'll be a bunch of guest speakers. They'll be there speaking and talking.
That's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a good one. You
Yep.
got to go to.
Oh, what do you think?
Thank you.
How about coffee with that?
Yeah, coffee sounds great.
I just think that's
I'll take the coffee.
Sweet.
That sounds great.
Coffee.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do it.
Thank you, ma'am. But we just had a rally in Missouri.
Can't believe you
Our
talked
last
back to
rally
her and
was
ordered sweet tea.
30th of April up at Jeff City, capital. And we had about 230 people there. And we had
We're doing our own
4
smearing.
semis there. And we had around 50 cars there. So we had 52, 3,
Oh, cool.
probably total. I don't know, somewhere around there. Vehicles.
Oh, I got
So
you.
we had
We had some
rally on the-
Cajuns down there with us on that convoy. They were good cooks.
And we all lined up in a circle.
Oh my God! Wow!
Around the
Wow! Thank you very much.
Much. All right.
Thank you,
That looks great.
Relax and enjoy your.
Thank you, man.
Yes, ma'am.
You probably need a nap after that.
Right.
I was
Yeah.
actually in Oklahoma City,
Oh, I see. Okay.
but my dad's from Louisiana.
But
Gotcha.
My dad's
I would say they
Yep.
should have
um,
something going on in Little
the
Rock, but I don't
company is
know.
doing it,
I haven't seen
and
anything.
until he closes.
I mean, I travel, like I said, I'm from Missouri.
Hey, there's a place
I'll
where
travel
you
over to
can
Oklahoma and I'll go
have
to their
lunch
rally.
from
They got a rally in Salt
PA
Lake City
to
that's coming up.
Alexandria,
Mhm.
Louisiana.
They'll have the rally.
Oh,
here in
Alexandria,
Denver
Louisiana.
coming
I
up.
see. Okay.
Well,
Well, what a lot of guys do is they'll run a load out to where the rally is. They'll hang out, party, free food, a couple of beers with your friends, little rally speech, and then haul over to the next area, do your thing, and come back.
I'll be partying on my birthday.
Good.
Easier for people to come. But yeah, Oklahoma's should be a really, really good
Should be a good one.
rally to go to. There'll be a lot of information there.
Yeah.
One of the guys that's going to be there, Bryant, he's from just south of Tulsa,
No, we don't.
where he's from. And he's
84,
80
80 something. Yeah.
He's 80
He
something.
died twice. He left hospice, got in his truck, and drove to the convoy, and he's been going ever since. He died twice.
It's crazy.
Got up out of hospice, said, "No, I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going trucking." It came out on the convoy.
Call his kids,
Yeah.
get my truck ready. I'm going to go call one of them.
It's a cool little bobtail, yeah.
Yeah.
That's dedication right there.
That's right. Yeah.
He got a little single axle truck, got a big sweeper on it. I think he used to pull campers and stuff. That's what he pulled. But yeah, so he just decided he'd go down the convoy. He will.
Anytime you want to come out, you're welcome. Come on along.
Yeah, we try to, like I said, we try to, I'm trying to hit several states, different states, I don't expect everybody to do what I'm doing, but, I don't know.
You're leading the way. Yeah.
I'm pretty dedicated.
Yes, sir. That's a good driver.
There you go.
There it is. Joe hooked it up. Joe did the schmearing. He showed me how it was done. Now we're going to get in here. What do you think? Is it okay to share a cinnamon roll with another man? If you've convoyed with that man,
Right?
then it's okay. It looks good, man.
All family.
It's all family. Come on.
Well, and that's what I try to explain to everybody. That's like, we got, and it was just like at my boy's son's, my grandson's birthday party. It's like, we're just inviting the Convoy family to come over with the family. You got your family, and then you got your Convoy family.
That's right. Yeah.
And so we're just kind of intermingling them all together, But
Gross.
it's pretty.
I put your leg in some mayonnaise, guys. It's kind of gross. Sorry. We're going to have to lick it off. No, I don't think Oh, that's actually not going to have to happen. All right. Yeah, you pick your half. All right, good. That's how my brother and I would do it. You cut, I pick.
Right.
Was the rule.
That's right.
So, none of the brothers could complain that they got hosed on the deal.
That's right.
All right.
If you got the smaller piece, that was your own fault.
That's right.
Should have picked better.
Should have cut or should have picked better.
Yep.
That's how you keep the cutter honest.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's just like with this deal going on right now with the FDA.
Yeah.
I went in and I put in the comments and said, well, if you get this approved through the emergency use, I said, that's fine. But if you want to keep these pharmaceutical companies honest,
yeah,
let's approve them through the emergency use, but open them up to the liability.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah,
that way,
open
if
them up to
something
liability, so if something happens,
something injures, sorry, if you need that
right.
knife.
So if
yeah.
something happens, they can be held liable, and then they wouldn't be pushing so hard to get emergency use approval.
Accountability.
Yes, absolutely.
Freaking accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would go a long way.
Mm-hmm.
That would go a long way. I'm with you there.
Well, see when they had that shooting out in Vegas a
Yeah.
couple years ago?
Yeah, the guy out of the, was it Mandalay Bay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, they came back and sued. They came back and sued Remington, I think it was.
They did that after Sandy Hook as well.
And that might have been the one I'm thinking of. But they came and sued the gun manufacturer. And the gun manufacturer had to pay out
Sandy Hook.
because their weapon was used there. So and our wandering man at the White House stood up there and gave a big speech about how how the firearms industry should be able to be held accountable for the things that happen using their firearms, and that supposedly the firearms companies were the only companies that could not be held accountable, and all this.
What about a truck company? If a truck hits somebody, does the truck
right
company
around.
does Peterbilt get sued? If there's a Swift vehicle in an accident,
No.
Peterbilt doesn't get sued.
Right. But if the government is going to hold the gun manufacturers responsible for what somebody uses their gun for, then by all means, let's hold pharmaceutical
The
companies.
vaccine manufacturers. Yep.
Absolutely. If it's good for one, it's good for the other.
Yep. Yep. Good for the goose, good for the gander.
Right. If we're going to go down that road, let's go all the way down it.
I don't think people like going all the way down roads that they go on. In general, I think people like to just go a little ways down a road, see if there's a pullout with a vista. You know what I mean? Once you get way down the road, especially with a vehicle that's tough to turn around, you know what I mean? Yeah. People don't like what they find sometimes.
Well, I know people don't like coming down my road.
Yeah. I used to say that about mine. When I'm not there, I guess it's not as scary.
Well, mine is even when I'm not there, because if I'm not there, Jess is there.
Yeah, that's scary enough. He's a good guy, though. He's a real
not
good
there,
guy.
the wife's there. We had some people, surveyors, on one of my property lines. There's actually one of the pins where they come out and set the GPS on that pin. It's the corner of the section. Well, it's up. You got to go past my house, up the driveway, and up around to the field to get over where it's at. And my wife was sitting there at the house, and this little pickup just pulls in the driveway, and here they come up the driveway. They just drove right past the house and kept right on going. On up.
On your property.
Yeah, on the property. On up to where the pin was. They didn't stop, say what they was doing or nothing. Well, by the time they got up there to where the pin was, my wife was right behind them in my pickup with the 30-30 barrel hanging out the window. Just exactly what are you doing on my property? And the guys were like, eyes this big, had no idea what to say. She said, you drove right past my house. And you seen me standing in the door when you drove by. And you couldn't even stop and tell me why you're driving on my property. She says, so I wouldn't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Well, we're setting up this GPS locator so that we can survey this property, blah, blah, blah. She said, that's fine. Do not drive past my house
Right.
onto my property and not stop and just keep driving.
Yeah, that's
She
trespassing.
said, you will, you may get shot over that. You know, I mean, we're kind of back in the sticks.
Your wife's a tough lady and a hell of a cook. I remember those cookies she made.
Were they good?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I've never met her. Her name's, well, you don't have to say it. Yeah, I was going to say it starts with an N. And yeah, I wasn't going to say it. But thank you very much, Norma, for the cookies. They were awesome. Really appreciate that. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Norma, are you in the chat right now? Is Jesse in the chat right now? I'm hanging out with your dad. You've seen your dad eat a bunch of times, so you probably didn't need to watch that crap again.
All right.
He's probably got stuff going on with his family. Maybe Norma's in here. Any other Nagys?
The grandkids. He might be taking the grandkids fishing today.
Cool. Black Wolf says lunch is on him today. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. We'll see. Yeah, we'll be sitting here.
We'll sit here and wait on the phone call.
He's like, order some more, guys. Order some more. Yeah.
You better get 2 or 3 of them to go. 2 rolls to go.
That's hilarious. That's very nice of you, Black Wolf. Thanks, man. This was good. Black Wolf, man, we had a good dinner, but we didn't have any cinnamon rolls.
Not like this.
No, not like this. I've never had one like this. It's pretty good. She had 3 different kinds of icing or frosting for us.
Mm-hmm.
What were they?
Well, you got the regular frosting, and you got cream cheese, and then you got raspberry,
What's a regular frosting?
which is like a whole lot of sugar.
Okay, it's just, yeah, okay.
This is actually cream cheese. No, I was
It's
going to
good.
say, the people that went on my son's, on Jesse's,
Yeah, on J_N.
on his, he actually has a video, and you'll remember this, the video of us going under the overpass that had the monster truck
Oh, yeah.
up on the overpass. Where the
Oh,
monster
yeah.
truck was sitting up there
Yep.
with all the people standing on top of the monster truck
Yep.
waving flags. He has a video of all that on his YouTube
Guys,
channel.
go check out Jesse Nagy's YouTube. It's Joe's son. It's J_N on YouTube, and you can see some awesome videos of when we were riding out with the convoy from
We
Atalanta.
got a couple of them from when we were in D.C. riding around. That's when he started his channel.
I see. Okay.
When we were out there.
Yeah.
But, he couldn't never live stream nothing because he couldn't get enough subscribers. So,
Well, we're all right. Cool. They let me back on. Good. We lost almost everybody. Yeah, but there's still more than 100 people on here. Sorry, we were buffering really bad. I'm not sure what happened. The camera's been in the same spot, but
it's been sitting right there and ain't moved.
you know, that pretty waitress brought her energy over here and it zapped the freaking camera.
Evidently.
Yeah. Yeah. You thought that it would be the rattlesnake. You know, the rattlesnake waitress that would bust the camera. I don't want to say it too loud. If she hears me, I'll be in trouble.
Right.
Yeah, so I think Mobo is going to come to that rally too in Oklahoma. I think you're going to have a bunch of people there. You know, guys who you've already met. Yeah. That's what it sounds like from people in the chat right here. Cool. Yeah, I hope you guys can go there.
I'm hoping. I see my uncle lives in Sapulpa, just outside Tulsa.
Yeah.
So he builds classic cars,
Yeah.
old antique hot rods,
Cool.
and he's a Vietnam vet.
Okay.
But I got to get a hold of him in the next day or so.
Okay.
But I want to see if I can't, and he belongs to a car club.
Nice. Yeah.
So I'm going to try to see if I can't get them to jump in with us going down Route 66.
Classic car convoy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jump in with the
Hell yeah.
classic cars. And,
That'd be real cool.
it would. Yeah, he
Yeah.
drives an old coupe. He got an old coupe.
What kind of coupe is it?
It's an old Ford coupe,
A Ford coupe. All right,
I
sweet.
think it's called Peaches too.
Peaches. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Now he's got a different name, Peach Peterbilt. He's got something else written on the door. Is it like Knight Rider or something?
Freedom. Maybe Knight Rider or Freedom Rider.
Something like
What'd you
that.
think?
I thought it was delicious. Thank you.
I have a ticket here for you.
Thank
Are
you.
you taking it or are you
I'm
gonna
taking
split
it. Yeah, I'm taking it. Cool.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can get it.
I know you can get it. I know. You brought me the coffee. Black Rifle style. Thank you.
Right?
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, this place was awesome. I will come back here many times. I'll think about,
See,
you know,
going
you
just
every
north
time I'm
to
here.
You're on just north of here to the.
Oh, I got a friend close by. I've got somewhere to go. Yeah. Yeah. I'll say goodbye to that
Oh.
friend, come straight here and eat up. Replenish the calories. Yeah, this is perfect. Real cool place, really cool history here. You know, even the people in the booth over there behind us, you know, that was interesting to talk to them.
I think originally that was the counter where the restrooms are now.
Okay.
I think originally that was where the counter was, right over there. And then the gas pumps would have sat like out here where the sidewalk is.
Huh.
And then
Behind
they
me.
just keep adding on to it.
Good. Somebody got their kitchen floor scrubbed. Good job. I know it was buffering pretty bad, right? It did this yesterday for a while. I was going through the mountains yesterday. Today, I'm just kind of sitting in a restaurant. Brian, I did see your message, man. I got to talk to some people. Brian says he's going to speak with the 1776 Restoration Movement on like the 18th. He's speaking in Oklahoma on the 11th. So we would need to set up a convoy right between those dates in order to get him back to the Restoration Movement in time. I know there's one or two people who can't leave until like the 16th or the 17th. So I'll just have to I'll have to know tonight from people. All right. I need as many people who are going to convoy back to 1776 as possible to email me today or tonight and let me know that you're interested so I can create a listserv, and then I'm going to start finding out what people can do, right? And then Bryant, I will call you or text you if you do text, but I can call you, Bryant, and we'll talk about if we can go with you or, you know, if you might need to head down ahead of us. I'd sure love to ride with you. I just have to see what the boys and girls here, what the men and women can do. So 10-4, I understand that you want to speak there on the 18th, and that we would need to get there by that time. I understand that you're speaking on the 11th in Oklahoma. You're going to see all these guys there. So we'll try to look at it again. I think we may have permits for the Denver Capitol for next weekend. You know, we might be able to do something. Now we're looking at maybe changing. Yep. We're looking at maybe changing those permit dates to something in July, but I would really love for you guys to email me and let me know. Do you want to come back to DC area on another convoy? Thank you, ma'am. Up front. Yep. 10-4.
No, just sign it and I'll take it up front.
And you'll take it up front. Okay, that's even better. Sweet. Thank you.
Oh, I missed it all day except for now.
Sorry. All right, sweet. Take it up front. Get the pen. Is it your pen?
Yeah.
It is now.
No, well,
Did Joe just take that nice lady's pen?
nope.
Did you see him take that pen out of his pocket at first?
Yeah. You
All
have to go back and rewind.
You have to rewind it and watch. All right.
Correct.
Man, I still have mayonnaise on this thing. That's gross. It was when that pretty waitress walked over. Just the mayonnaise went everywhere. I don't know what happened.
It seems like they've raised the interstate right here through here, because it seems like you used to be able to sit here and see the mountain.
You're shrinking, Uncle Joe.
No, no.
Look, guys, it's pretty high up over there. Mountains are on the other side for sure. As soon as we walk out, you know.
There's really pretty mountains over on the other side.
She would know. She's been here. She said she's been here.
Didn't they raise the interstate?
Yeah.
She's all business. She's taking an order right now. There's no way we're going to get a word in over there. She was taking an order.
But because it seems like when me and the wife came out here, we sat right there at the table.
Yep.
But it seems like you could see the mountains.
They said the chicken's good here too. All right, well, maybe they have done something. We almost got a word in with that waitress, but we weren't that lucky.
No,
She's seriously a rattlesnake. But she's serious about her job, too.
she's been here since 52.
We're not her first customer.
No, she's been here since 52. And that's what, 70 years ago.
Damn. She's not 70.
She told you she.
She might have come here as a kid.
Well, yeah, she came here when she was 7 years old. She'd be 77.
She's not 77. You think that lady's 77?
No.
Okay.
No
Sorry
way.
about that. I guess it was not shift change, but one girl's not pretty good. She has it in for you right now.
All right, we're going to leave in just a minute, but we have a very important question first.
Did they raise the interstate up there? It seemed like to me you used to be able to sit here and see the mountains.
Yes, they did.
Ain't that correct?
All right. They were right.
Yeah, you're making it for a lady now.
I was gonna say because when me and my wife came out, we sit at that table right there, and I could have swore
Oh,
we could look straight out there and see the
Yeah, they
mountains
took away, yeah,
over there.
they did.
I told him it was shrinking. He didn't like it.
Well, we saw a lot.
But yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they'd raised the highway up. It's kind of cut your own view of the mountains now from here.
Yep, and that was a big,
All right, he was right. This is the told you so moment right here. This is the told you so.
right?
Cool. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. Dr. Pepper Draker, you asked me a question. I'm sorry. What was your question? Am I ready? I don't know what that stands for. Sorry. I don't know what that stands for, so I can't answer your question, buddy. Sorry. I probably shouldn't say it out loud if I don't know what it is. That'll probably just get me into trouble. It'll probably be something grossly inappropriate. All right, we're out of here, folks. Thank you very much for having lunch with me and for calling out this awesome spot. This was great. Uncle Joe's got the tripod that he fixed. Oh, I'm dropping everything today. I'm doing my best, though, folks. Which isn't good enough, apparently. This was a great place. Thank you. This was super cool. I had a great time hanging out with all of y'all. If you had a good time, smash that like button for me. Thank you, guys. Look at all these. Look at all of these. Yes, we want lots of them. Here are the cherry sticks. Look at these.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have any strawberry one left? No, raspberry. Oh, there's one. There's one raspberry one left.
Oh, am I ready to get Dr. Pepper baptized? That's hilarious. Yeah, don't pour that on me, brother. Thank you. I didn't know what DPB meant. He goes, it's Dr. Pepper baptized. Look at all these. Guys, this is the spot to come right here. It was an awesome place. It's been here since, what, 53? 52, excuse me. Been here since the 50s.
There's your bacon.
They do have a bacon donut, whoever asked for it.
Yeah. Caramel icing with
You
bacon.
guys check it out? Are you guys
We just
Already
did.
did.
Yeah, they were good. Thank you very much. We're just sort of drooling over your desserts.
Whoever asked, they do have caramel with the bacon.
You heard it here. Uncle Joe laid it down for you. Thanks. Have a great one.
There's your carrot cake. There's chocolate cake.
Yeah, pick up full meal.
Oh, y'all know how we like cake. Like to have cake eaten off of our pants. Here's where the cake starts. It's an inside joke with these people. They get it though. I hope you guys had a good time. This is where we didn't eat at the deli. Oh my God.
I told you they have plenty of cinnamon rolls.
You aren't kidding. Look at all these cinnamon rolls. There's enough for the visionaries. Almost.
Almost.
Almost enough for the visionaries. Come on, you guys hungry or what? All right, sweet.
See, here's your
Oh, the raspberry cream cheese. Yeah, you called it.
raspberry cream cheese.
You called it. You saw it here, folks. If you want to get a hat like Uncle Joe's, then you need to go to Tennessee or Missouri. They don't have them here, but they have ones sort of like it.
Right?
They have ones like Vern, like Minion.
Right?
You can wear his hat, yeah.
Right? Get you a rattlesnake.
That's right. That's right. It's a wiggly snake. Pretty good. Pretty good little stop, folks. The food was amazing. I mean, I will come back here. I will definitely bring people back here. This place was great.
If you're going to get stuck for a day or two,
Yeah.
this is a pretty good place to get stuck at.
Yeah, pretty good view, pretty good food. Rattlesnake waitress. There was a really, really nice waitress, too. She just wasn't at our table. She just came by to make, thank you. She just came by to make jokes about sausage and icing, which is fine. We appreciate that too. I've shot a lot of videos
That's a really beautiful mountain right over there.
in truck stops with these people.
Really
Yeah, I'll go
good.
show you guys those mountains on the way out.
Flip up on your toolbox, you can probably see them.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, I can see them on my truck.
Really? Yeah. You have a real good view then. There's a spot just up the road that puts caps on these trucks, you know? I was thinking about doing something. All right, let's try to get up here, folks, and see what we can see.
Probably go through the back.
Joe wants me to get on the toolbox, so we'll try that.
See the mountains over there?
Yeah, I can see some mountains. You're right.
Got snow caps on.
Yeah. I hope they're going to be able to see them. They're way back there. I don't know if you guys can see the mountains. They're way back there. Snow-capped mountains. I'll take you around for another view once we say goodbye. All right. It's kind of a special way to start this thing. We turn the key for a while.
Let the little boat go.
Yep. We prime the system and we get it right there. All right, I'm still holding you guys in my hand. I'm gonna give you to Uncle Joe. Here for the end, you know. Got some AC right there.
Yeah.
Winter style. So you just kind of hang it out the rest of the day, deliver tomorrow, and then head back.
Yeah, then try to find a load out here going back the other way. Yeah.
Do you have a broker who helps you with that, or like
No,
a
well, I mean,
dispenser? You do it, or?
I ended up, I find my own loads. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll call on different brokers to get my own load and make it back. The other day I was talking to, in your chat talking to one of the visionaries that's from Reno. And she was like utterly amazed at everything that truck drivers do now. So she said that any of us can make it out there, she'll come pick us up.
Oh, in Reno.
Yeah, Reno.
We'll do donuts in Reno next time, everybody.
Donuts in the parking lot. Yeah, X-ray's gonna make us dizzy.
Look at this beautiful truck right here. Check out that beautiful truck. It was in a Kid Rock video, everybody.
It was in the Kid Rock video.
I say we show them the flags one more time on the truck. We say our goodbye. And we let the visionaries go. We can unplug that thing. I think it's got enough use for now, you know? Yeah, just leave it right there. If I hadn't wound it all up.
If you didn't wind her legs up,
So we can
tie her legs up. See there, my decals I got put on. My flag, we fly the flag. Gotta be proud of them flags. Got to fly the colors. Got to fly the colors. And my flag on the other side, I looked forever before I found one of these. It's actually
very nice.
a People's Convoy flag that has the We the People truck that came out to us in Hagerstown. And then I have on the back of my, I got, if you can see it, down in behind here, there's a pole down in there. And if I drop my trailer underneath my truck, right, you see that pipe right there? It's on the back of my truck. I stick that flagpole down in there, and I got a giant flag that I hang on that pole when I go convoying. So we try to be patriotic everywhere we go. Every day I have people come up beside me, want me to blow the horn, give me a thumbs up. There's a decal from the Freedom Convoy. The wife actually got those ones for me. But I try to show all patriotism everywhere I go. Like I said, I have a lot of people every day that see this on my truck, who see my flag, and then they come and start asking questions. It's a very good way to get people's attention. So then they come up and start asking questions of what it's all about. So then I try to go over with them exactly what all we stand for and what we're doing. So it's a very good icebreaker, I guess you'd say. And I send a lot of people, because I mean, I might be talking to people in Texas, or Alabama, or Mississippi, but I always try to send them people to their state lead to get set up with their state lead. I try to push everybody to their state, everybody I talk to. Anyway, thank y'all for having lunch with me today. I don't know if I'm heading back out to the 1776 or not. I haven't decided exactly what all I'm doing. I know I got a lot of stuff going on my farm too, so I got a lot of responsibilities there also. So thank you. I'm glad you like my truck. It's kind of my pride and joy. That's kind of my pride and joy right there. I spent a lot of money and a lot of time on it. It's
a badass truck.
It's kind of
like a spoiler up there, that metal piece?
That's on the top. It's got a wing.
Yeah.
That's on the top.
Yeah.
It actually deflects the air up on the top of your load. To try to cut down on your wind resistance, your fuel mileage. Yep. So, all right, here you can have your visionaries back.
Just giving them back, but we're going to say goodbye. Awesome hanging out with you.
You bet. All the time.
Awesome
all the time. I appreciate you coming up.
Always good to see a convoy brother.
Always. Anybody that's in the convoy, I try to keep up with a lot of them and meet them in different places. You know, when I have to be there or whatever. I met Dave out of Oklahoma. I met him down in Arkansas last week. He was running low north up through Arkansas and I was going south.
Yeah.
We went in the truck stop and he pulled in there. We got a cup of coffee and sit around and talk for about a half hour. He went his way and I went my way. You know, it's really cool. It's like that. It's kind of like a whole other family. You know, it's very awesome. Very awesome.
Hey guys, I didn't tell you, Joe's also a veteran. I didn't even tell him that you're a vet too.
Disabled veteran.
So we have that bond as well.
Yeah.
That looks like it's doing a lot better, man.
Better than it was a couple 3 weeks ago, huh?
I didn't have to impress you.
Right? You didn't put the knock on for me?
Yeah, right.
Right? Yeah. It's
This is great.
yeah. Like I said, people really want to. I'm trying everything I can to try to get people active, get them awake, get them involved in what we're doing. You know, like I said, I travel to numerous different states. I have people talk to me in numerous states, you know, and I'm like, you know, we got this going on all over the United States. You know, you need to research it, you need to get in and try to help as much as you can. You know, I mean, I try to be a voice of advocate, I guess, you know, and, you know, like I said, I have a little more, I can do a little better because I travel, you know, and so I can get the word out. I try to get the word out to everybody I can.
It's so important. We'll keep doing it.
Right.
Awesome to see you, brother.
You too, man. I appreciate you coming up.
That's that badass truck right there with those American flags.
Got
I'll meet you
dirty
anytime.
nasty
Yeah,
now.
I'll meet you anytime. Do my best to Jesse and to Norma. Yeah, to everybody, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon.
Like I said, you know, all the dates and stuff we put out, and people can get up there and get to any of them other rallies and help them other states out,
That's
or
right.
you know, go on that link, go to the FDA, leave a comment, you know, about what you think they should or shouldn't be doing, you know.
Yeah, try to make a comment on the FDA website regarding the children and the vaccines, right? If that's something you feel passionately about, the link is in the chat. We're at, 393 likes? You think we could get to 400 before we say goodbye? It's like 7 people. Come on. If you're having a good time, hit the like button.
Right.
Follow Jesse Nagy, J_N. That's Joe's son, and an awesome guy.
Into that truck.
And the back end of this truck is going to be his picture. We were here with Joe.
And that picture, the picture of that was actually on the front page of the Iowa newspaper up in Iowa. They had a picture of the back of my truck that had the street banner on it. I have no idea where they took the picture at because we never went through Iowa. But it was in the Iowa newspaper.
Awesome. And your truck was in a Kid Rock video too, right?
Yeah.
How did they find the Kid Rock video that your truck is in?
I don't remember if Jesse found it or my wife found it on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, thanks, Jen. Awesome. And thank you, Em. Oh, Lisa from TQ says hello.
Well, hello, Lisa. I hope you like your flag. I gave her one of my flags.
Oh, nice. Good.
Oh, Blackwood bought us lunch.
You did?
Yeah.
Good.
Check your cash
Oh,
out.
no, that was very nice of him.
Thank you, Black Wolf.
Thanks, Black Wolf.
Very much.
That's very nice of you, Black Wolf. Thanks, buddy.
Let me see if I can find it.
So this truck right here in the picture with Joe, the red one, was in a Kid Rock video. And he's just trying to find like the link or the information about it. I think his wife Norma had posted something on Facebook earlier. But Jesse will be able to get you to it if Joe can't find it here. And thanks again, Black Wolf. Appreciate you, buddy.
If you can zoom in on that, that's the link.
Maybe hold it down some or angle it. The shadow is
Me go over in between the trucks.
yeah, let's go between the trucks. I can't really see it. That I can see. Facebook.com/real/3257211102 722-303 $FS equals E &S equals CL. All right, that's the link. Sorry, guys. I know it's a little sloppy. But there's a link. Hopefully, you're able to write it down if you want to see the truck, right, on the Kid Rock video. Sorry, I know it was a little sloppy. I'm trying to get it to you. Not right now. We're not going to Santa right now. That's something that we're planning on doing in the middle of June. And I'm going to talk to you guys about that on the next video.
Jen's still on there?
After I talk to Brian.
Oh.
Yeah, Jen is on here, I think.
David sent this message to her.
Jen, he's going to try to text it to you so you can maybe try to throw it in the chat.
Oh, I did. Here we go.
Yeah, we're going to put it in the chat right now. Joe texted it to Jen, so Jen can maybe throw it up. Appreciate you guys being in the chat here and hanging out with us. It's been super fun.
That video, those pictures were taken on our way to Monrovia because I didn't have my Freedom banner on it yet.
Okay.
On the back, because they got a picture of the side of my truck and the trailer with the flag on the trailer. And then they got a picture kind of the back of my truck with the flag. but I noticed it didn't have the Freedom banner on it, so I knew it before we got to Monrovia.
There's the link.
And so my wife actually got a hold of the photographer that took the pictures and found out exactly where he took them.
Yeah.
And it was in Indiana, but it was before we got to Monrovia. Remember we had that yellow Peterbilt?
I do.
It had the yellow and green step deck trailer like mine,
yep.
like yellow and John Deere green.
Yep.
That truck was in that video.
What song is it?
Born to Be Free.
Born to Be Free. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. You got it right here, folks. What do you want to tell these people in closing? What advice would you have, or you know what I mean? What comments or advice would you have for all the visionaries? I know they talk to you in the chat, but you know now you've got them.
Just try to get out and do all you can. Keep a close eye on everything that's going on right now with the government that you might have to search a little bit to find. There's a lot of stuff that's not real well publicly put out there. You need to find that stuff and research it and really pay attention to what's going on. I think we're going to see some really big changes between now and November. I think between now and November, there's going to be a lot of something really big and really important is going to transpire. And people really need to be ready for it. They need to be aware of what's going on. And, knowledge is power. Knowledge is more powerful than anything. So you really need to educate yourself on everything that is transpiring right now. So that's one big thing. And be prepared for it. Be prepared for it.
Good job.
I hate to make a prediction, but I'm predicting that it's coming. It's coming. Something's coming. Something big's coming. So need to be prepared. Us as Americans need to be prepared. We need to be prepared.
Get the training you need to be prepared. Watch the channel. I'll give you some of it. But the supplies too, right? And the awareness.
Yeah, supplies. I've already done it. My son's done it. There's a lot of people I know that's already done it. Dry rice is real cheap. Goes a long ways. Gets you a 20-pound bag of rice. Dry beans go a long ways. They're really cheap. Get you 20, 30 pounds of dry beans. Canned goods. Just be prepared. Kind of stock up on some of that stuff. Just so you have it, just in case. Because everything's very uncertain right now. And not only here in the United States, but I'm talking worldwide.
Yep.
We're living in a very liquid environment at this time. It's very, very fluid.
Yep.
Either direction, pretty rapid.
Well said.
I really want everybody to be prepared so they're not caught off guard. Really going to have to knuckle down and pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to what's going on. But that's probably the best advice I can.
I think that's great advice. And you got a couple of people in the chat who are going to beat you in Oklahoma on the 11th. So Sylvia's one of them. And I'm not sure if Ed was the other guy, but a couple people put the comments on here.
That'd be good.
So.
That'd be good. We need to have, like I said, we can get out to, and not only your own state, if you're able to go help some of these other states out, and you can find out, you should be able to go onto the national website and find out about some of the other rallies, when they're going on, where they're at, that sort of thing. And, if it's a neighboring state next to you, find out if they've got something going on. Make a weekend out of it. Go spend a weekend with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really. It's pretty important stuff. I know right now with all the fuel stuff, everybody's feeling pretty big pants. I go through about $4,000 to $5,000 in fuel every week.
Wow.
My fuel bill runs between $4,000 and $5,000. We used to run about 2,000. So, I mean, I understand it's tough to do it, but if you can, by all means, I mean, try to help. You know, I mean, that's just all part of the unity. You know, I mean, it ain't just unity in your state. If you can go unify with people in another state.
What's up, Dinner Bell?
And maybe get, you know, 2 states together.
Yep.
You know, pair up where, you know, if you take 2 states and you pair them up, now you've doubled your amount of people.
Yep.
You know, you double your amount of people, you're going to make that much bigger of an impact.
Very good.
You know, so, you know, if you can, it's pretty important for the states to work together as well as the states working amongst themselves. You know, it's very important for all the states to try to unify as one big group as well as individual groups. So, yeah.
Dinner Bell, I miss you too, buddy. It's good to hear you. AJ got in the chat just now. You know, that 14-year-old who we went fishing with. So I'm sorry to interrupt
Are they
you.
still out there?
Yeah. Dinner Bell, did you guys leave the movement? Are you still around? Did you go to your grandparents' place? What are you up to, buddy? We hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I didn't know if they were still out there at Bunker Hill or not.
I'm not sure. I heard they might have headed home, you know, but Dinner Bell, I hope you're doing well, buddy.
You know, I mean, people don't realize.
Oh, they're back with Santa, he says.
Right. People don't realize the sacrifice it takes. You know, I mean, I went out there and spent 30 days out there. And not only did I have the expenses while I was there for 30 days, but I lost 30 days of income. You know, I mean, how many people can take a 30-day unpaid vacation?
That's right.
You know, I mean, it come the end of the year, I probably lost $30,000 in income, not counting my expenses while I was there.
Oh, I hear that.
You know, so, you know, when you sit down and put a pen and paper to it all, in reality, 30 days out there probably cost me somewhere between $40,000 and $50,000.
Wow.
You know, sit there for 30 days.
Yep.
You know, I mean, I know not everybody can do that. I understand it, you know. And we all got to do what we can do, what we can afford to do. And, you know, I mean, don't put yourself in a bad spot trying to do more than what, you know, we have the means to do. But, you know, if you have the means to do it, by all means, you know, I mean, that's what you need to do.
Well said. All right, everybody. We're going to say goodbye real quick. We're going to do it together, though. All right, we'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out with us.
We'll see you again. We'll see you again.
We'll see you again soon.
Watch for me in the chat. I'll be in there.
Uncle Joe's in there, and are you just under Joe Nagy or
Yep,
Uncle
yep,
Joe?
yep, Joe
He's
Nagy.
Joe Nagy. All right,
Yep.
or Nagy.
Yep.
Sorry, I always say Nagy.
Yep, go Nagy.
Nagy, fools. All right, I'm just kidding. Love you, visionaries.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Y'all
Bye.
have a good day.